Humnali Bafanda, the boys of Delicious Walk One. What's going on? It's your boy Dylan Wannenberg.
It's your boy Touche.
In the building, baby.
Sir.
Welcome back to another episode of the DrinkBoet podcast.
Yo.
And we're here today to take it away. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And please, we had a deal. By the end of March, 5K subs.
5K,
That's all we need. We had a deal. Let's go.
Not that far. Guys, because of the podcast being DrinkBoet, you obviously know that there's the book itself, right? This is the book that there's over 20 drinking games. You don't have to drink alcohol with it. You can have a great time, pour your water, play the games, do whatever you need to. Buy the book. It's $250, okay? Buy it for your mother. Buy it for your father.
Even your side piece.
I mean, Dylan, yeah.
Anyone.
But what I will say, somewhere through the podcast, okay, we're going to drop a promo link, right? And that promo link will give you guys 20% off, okay? It's a great deal, right? There's birthdays on the way. Keep an eye out for such things. And I mean, to add on to that, we have the DrinkBoet merch. That's where we have t-shirts, we have bucket hats,
yes, sir.
We have crew necks, we have hoodies, okay? And to make a deal with you guys, if myself and Dole see you guys in public wearing any of the merch, right? We'll personally invite you guys out to the DrinkBoet studios where you guys can watch the podcast live, right? Maybe, just
live
maybe.
audience, maybe you feature in a few
You'll
videos.
feature.
We'll see.
You never know. Yeah.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why you guys are all here is because of our guests. Some say you might have dreamed about them.
Some say you might have fallen in love.
Some say you just wanted to enter a competition and win something. Ladies and gentlemen, my brothers in the building,
Yes,
Dreamboys.
sir.
What we saying? Chugs.
Welcome.
You all right, brother?
So yeah, thanks for inviting us. Actually, our first ever podcast as your honored guest. So I mean, it's
Mad.
honored to be here. I know Dev's very happy.
He looks
very.
super happy. He looks super happy.
Let's be honest, Dev had a bit of an afternoon.
Yeah, I've had a bit of a day, but it's fine. I've been fed about 3 Red Bulls since I've been here. I've been here for about 5 minutes. So.
Shout out Red Bull.
No, I've been on 1 or 2 podcasts before, but absolute pleasure to be here with you boys today. Friday night, get on the beers with the lads, chat some stuff, and
Castle Light, even. What do you give a Castle Light?
Yeah, what do you rate Castle Light actually? Is it a good beer? Like, would you drink that over back in?
I'll be honest with you, I'm not really a beer drinker as such. I'm more like a cider guy. But your ciders out here are what they called, like coolers. So they're a
like
bit
a Savannah or
they're
Anders.
They're sweeter. Like normally back home I'd have like an Aspal, which is like a stronger one. It's quite like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not. It's
Aspal.
more dry.
Yeah.
But, this is good for beer. This is good. It's light, so easy to drink.
Castle Light.
No complaints.
And for those of you who don't know, we actually flew Chugs all the way from the UK, you know, just to have him
move
for
differently,
the
guys.
episode.
Just to come here.
Come on, guys, you do see if you like and share and subscribe, we would actually, you know, upgrade him.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny is that he's literally like dedicated him to being like.
The middleman.
Yeah. I don't know. I did this. I said
He passed the mic. He's like, I'm just gonna chill like this.
it's fine. It's fine.
Nah, man,
I'm wearing a shirt as well. So.
That's for your shirt, bro. It matches. Guys, yeah. So I think generally speaking on the podcast, we play a game, which is a word game. Okay. Then you have the best explanation?
Yeah. So under your drinks, you can take your piece of paper.
Yeah, no one is mine, please.
What the hell is this? But okay. So basically, how the game works.
What the fuck is this?
How the game works is each of us have a piece of paper with words on it, and we'll actually have to use these words, incorporate them during the game, during the podcast. And if Devon's word was dog, and I guessed, is your word dog? And I got it right, you will have to have a spicy wing from Steakbeck. So yeah, and if I get it wrong, I'll have to have the wing.
Okay.
Okay, simple enough.
I'm not good with spices. I like pepper's too spicy for me. So
Paper.
so
No,
this is gonna be fun.
yeah, no, he's bad.
Like bad.
I'm
Yeah.
bad.
I thought I'm bad.
No, I don't
No,
know
but
spicy
like,
things. So
look at the
like
first one.
Karen cooking. Karen cooking.
So what's your Nando's order then?
I don't really eat Nando's. I don't really eat chicken, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Like, chicken's not really my thing. I eat it though. Like
Yeah.
It's not like I
You
wouldn't.
know when chicken's too spicy, then you got a problem. Like that is.
So you like a tangy tomato guy?
You know, lemon butter.
Okay.
Lemon butter.
Lemon butter. Yeah, so if I go to Nando's, I only go to Nando's in whenever I see.
So in other words, only Ocean Basket.
Yeah.
Nothing more.
literally.
That's crazy. Yeah, we can get straight into it, guys. So I want to
Okay, sorry, one more thing. So what's the cooldown? Like, how long until I can celebrate that you guys didn't give my word?
You are so bad.
I'm taking this serious.
Okay. So at the end of the show,
okay.
At the end of the show, at the end of the show, we will say, "Okay, guys, let's see if you use the words,"
Okay.
and they'll say, "Yeah, I used."
Okay. I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to
The
try.
goal is to try and use all of them.
But like, if you use your word, don't like celebrate.
Okay.
Dog, yes. People get it.
Okay. I got
You
you.
use it already, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
That threw me off. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's just go straight into it. So for you guys are called Dreamboys. I think just for our viewers who maybe haven't seen your content and stuff, you can give us just a breakdown of like who you guys are and what kind of inspired you to get into what you do.
Okay, I'll start this one off, but they will take it over.
Okay.
Basically, we were 4 guys and we had no money, and we're thinking, cool, how can we get people to like enjoy competitions and do it in a fun way? So we were like, sure, how are we going to start it out? How are we going to market this? I was going, we have to stand out and give flyers about Dreamboys and Then this guy comes in and he pretty much brings up the idea of TikTok.
Okay.
And I was like,
Wow. Come up with the idea.
No, you didn't invent
Founder of TikTok is
Yeah.
here.
No.
Founder of TikTok.
Yeah.
No. Oh, I wish he was. We do pods every day.
Yeah.
Be better.
No, so he was like, guys, let's do like some like viral video. We tried to make viral videos. I was like, I don't like being in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Like I didn't post to Instagram for like 2 years. Like I was done with that,
Mm.
And then he comes with the idea. He's like, cool, let's go film. So I was like, cool, let's go film. We get there. He's like, I'm not doing a video. You have to be in the video. I was like, why must I do the video?
Yeah.
Were you in Europe at that time? No, you weren't. Were you?
No. To be fair, I tried. I was just really bad.
What at the videos?
Yeah, like I remember the first lady I interviewed.
You didn't also name. You just went.
It was
You also
bad. No, it was bad.
you
It was
just
bad.
went straight into.
Brandon was like natural. It
That
took
stuff
me-
isn't easy, guys.
It took me a
No,
while.
it is
It's not
difficult.
easy at all.
It
Like-
is difficult.
Like, yeah, it's not easy. Like he's got like a talent. Like he's the biggest like. Yeah.
Gaslighter.
No. But like he's
Give him his
just
flowers. Give him his
he's
flowers.
just naturally like he's good. Do you know what I mean? Like
I can relate, bro. I feel like you are the
You.
I feel like you are the me in the situation.
yeah,
Like this bro can go up to people, and
Yeah.
as he's walking over to them, like they're really looking at him like, yo.
yeah.
I walk over, bro. They turn around, they walk
Yeah,
out. It's like,
yeah,
who's this
yeah.
bro coming?
Yeah. No, speak
I
for
mean, but
yourself.
David's not that bad.
This bro literally just said, yeah, speak for yourself. That's wild. You know, I was trying to like relate to you.
Okay. We look the same, to be fair.
Not really. That's just the cause, bro.
I was trying to help you
And
out.
the goatee.
Okay, so yeah, I was bad. You were good, and then
So basically, so we were like, he was like, let's go to waterfront and just try.
Yeah.
Like before we even like brought the prizes in, we were like, let's just try and film some funny content. And we filmed like a couple of videos and like, so he was like in charge of social media, and that was Dev's like early job, and he killed it,
Yeah.
But he wasn't very good at communicating when he was gonna like post videos or whatever. So we kept going, Dev, like, are you editing, whatever? And one morning I woke up and I'm just like scrolling on TikTok and I see my face, and I never had TikTok before like that.
Yeah.
I didn't, I was like, there's me,
Yeah.
I was like, cool, we got like 3,000 views. I was like, Dev, fuck, well done, so stoked. And that night we had like 400K, and I was just like,
Whoa.
400,000 people have now seen like our
Yeah.
business,
yeah, no, we did like. But to be fair, that was the goal. Like we sat down. And we're like, okay, how are we gonna market this thing? TikTok. Then we're like, okay, what's the biggest audience we can tap into? And then it was like, okay, well, public interviews,
Yeah.
easy because it relates to everyone.
It is a niche down also.
Then we were like, okay, well, like we still have to like it's for the company. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we didn't just wake up and think, oh, we want to just go interview people. Like it's all for the brand and for the raffle and for the all that stuff and the game. But yeah, and then
just blew up
kept
from there.
going.
Just literally just kept going. And
So we were lucky because the first one did well.
yeah, our first one like did really well. Then our second one, he posted the next day, did like, that was the first one that blew up. We got like 1.8 million. I was like, what the fuck? Like, how did that many?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, how did like? So I was so against it. I was like, no, like I want to go hand out flyers. Like I want to do.
Yeah.
My dad was like, no, go hand out flyers. Go stand in the corner and do this. And I was like, okay, cool, let's do that. And this Italian stallion comes in.
Yeah.
Actually, he's Irish, but
Yeah.
doesn't look very Irish. But yeah, came in and just like literally changed the whole that concept. So yeah, I think it's doing well. We've now like branched out into a few different things also. Like I never would have seen it growing into like a thing where we get brand deals, and I would just focus on the website, and now it's grown into this like massive thing where like we kind of like influencers, I guess, if that's what you want to say.
Yeah.
Public figures.
Yeah. It cringes me out a bit, but yeah. And I enjoyed it also. I'm 27, I remember one time I was like doing TikTok dances in a fucking park. And
Not one time. That was like a few months.
literally
last week.
Literally a few months ago. And he had like these school kids and mom's driving past us and I'm going, I'm 27, I'm dancing in a park. But that video got 26.8 million views.
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
For what?
Your dance must be great. Or
Yeah, it was horrible. No, it was horrible.
No,
Dev cannot dance. Dev does it like a reverse
No,
thing
it
in the
was
club.
bad. It was
No,
bad. It was bad.
They've actually personally.
What song was it? What
No,
channel-
so we did like. So okay, this is another one.
No,
This-
let me get the backstory for you.
Okay.
Dev goes, guys, we're doing a video, we're dancing, and we were going to find the imposter. I'm like, no, fucking definitely.
Oh,
Faster
with
one.
the headphones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I was like, no, we're definitely doing that. So we filmed the video, and that week, it tanked. They got like 20K.
But the thing is,
You
like,
guys have Justin on, didn't you? Was
Yeah,
it Justin?
yes,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah,
one-
yeah.
That's the
we
one.
did a few with
Yeah.
him, but one of the ones with him. To be fair, they all did.
They're all over
Yeah.
a million.
Well,
They
like-
went like 8.4, 26.8, 16.6, and then
Yeah.
just like,
Period.
Yeah, it's
no,
crazy.
literally.
So basically, and then the first one tanked, and then
And he takes it very
I
personally.
take it personally because I'm like I put like
edits.
soul into it. You know,
Yeah.
not soul, but you know what I mean. I put hours in
And
like.
I messaged him
effort.
like, Dev, the video's tanking. We
And
need to
I'm
take it
thinking to
down.
myself, like, fuck you, Brandon. Like, and then I was like, oh, we're going to delete it. I'm like, no, let's just let it cook a little.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks
And
later,
then-
it was on 400K.
Yeah,
and
and then
it
it-
just grew and grew.
But TikTok's weird like that,
Bro,
bro. You
it's-
could literally have a video be on like 5 views and then flip in a week later and it's on 1 million.
Yeah, no,
100%,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Like, so just don't delete it. Just leave it. Let it let's juice.
TikTok has its algorithm. But, ladies and gentlemen,
You could hold it down.
Oh,
the
thank you.
man of the hour.
He was like, can I get
all
involved?
the way from the villa. Came all the way from the Love Island villa, if you didn't know. But yeah. Chugs, my brother, tell us more about yourself. I know you're a rugby player as well.
Yeah. So, I mean, I play BTEC rugby. So, if you guys aren't familiar with what a BTEC is, it's like a shitty A level. But yeah, I play rugby socially. I think we're like Div 6, Div 7 English rugby.
Okay.
But like, it's still enough to have to turn up on a weekend and
Yeah.
feel very sore the next day. So yeah, I do that back home. I've got my own clothing company called Booby,
Booby.
named
Booby.
after the
Nice.
blue-footed booby bird, not boobs.
But like,
However, we definitely play into the whole play on that
Yeah.
for marketing reasons. But yeah, the brand's mantras are like live loud. It's very much like embrace your authentic self. Don't care what other people think.
Nice.
Like color.
Yeah.
With target market like 18 to 24, 25-year-olds. So like that university groups.
yeah.
So yeah, I do that. And I did go on Love Island in 2021.
My brother.
I love how he just throws that in there.
I'm like, by the way.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
That's the whole fucking point, isn't it?
That's the only reason you're here, to be fair.
But yeah, I did that in 2021, which is the year just after COVID, and I had a bit of a hard time in there. I was only in there for a short stint.
3 days, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you
One thing about me, let me get it out here. I'm, also, you can
No,
ask
you're
him,
not bad
I'm
at
one of the
these.
biggest Love Island fans.
Oh, really?
So
You
yeah.
can already
I actually met
quiz him
Maya
on
Jammer
anything.
last week, 2 weeks ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's my baby girl, by the way.
We're
Yeah.
gonna have to be the fight.
Maya Jammer, oh, she's beautiful. But yeah, I saw that season 7, eh?
Yeah, Series
Yeah.
7 with Laura Whitmore was doing
Yeah.
presenting then. Yeah.
So you haven't met Maya Jammer yet?
No, I've not met my jammer. However, she used to live in my building.
Huh?
Yeah. But this is before I was there.
But now she's living the storms, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
Deep.
But yeah, how did Love Island come to you? Like, did they ask you, or did you have to enter, or how did that happen?
I can tell you what I normally say, and I can tell you the truth.
Okay.
So
Let's go what you normally say.
We want the truth.
And then the truth.
what I normally say to people is, I mean, you can apply for Love Island, right?
Yeah.
You said there's more applicants than.
Yeah, there's more applicants for Love Island each year than there is for Oxford and Cambridge combined.
What?
Which is, pretty mental.
But it is massive in the UK. eh?
Yeah, it is it's massive, like all over, really,
Yeah.
I think.
That's wild.
But what I normally say is, I got, what's the word? I got scouted through Instagram. They sent me a message and asked me to come in for an interview, like my Instagram, blah, 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 blah. And that's what I normally say. And
So
that
that's
is-
not the truth.
it is true.
Okay.
However, the real truth, the real like first ever connection to it was one of my friends was. Oh, I told you.
I love this guy's laugh. I'm sorry, bro. It reminds me so much
One of my
of a
mates.
cartoon, bro.
His reaction to it. One of my friends was sleeping with one of the scouts slash producers. I don't know.
Who has been?
Doesn't matter. Yes, carry on.
She's not a producer anymore, so it doesn't.
Name drop, yeah, if you want to.
Well, no. I think she's working with some other show. But she's not with Love Island anymore because
Okay.
even when I was actually on, she wasn't managing me. So
Okay.
They found
anyway,
out.
he was sleeping with
found
someone.
out.
It was in Barbados. He went on like a Christmas to Barbados, and she was like to him, "I'm a producer for Love Island. I'm a scout for Love Island. Is there anyone you go to uni with that you think could be potentially good in it?" And I was one of the names that got put forward. So then she DM'd me off the ITV Studios Instagram account, asked me to come in for an interview, or called me first. There's so many interviews, so many steps as well. Like, just to give you a brief idea, you get a call, and then you get another call where it's recorded, and then you get a call with like the mid-level producers, and then you get a call with the top tier producers. And if that's all gone well, you then have to do a psychological. Yeah. You got to do one of them. And then
You passed that one.
Clearly.
I tell you what,
said a condition there.
those ones are mainly like, I think they're actually so important, and they didn't used to do them. But that's just to make sure that you're like mentally sound, you're gonna be okay with like hate, you're aware of like the bad things that can happen on the show, because you don't know how long you're going to be on there for, whether it's 3 days or 6-8 weeks. And then the last call is your medical test to make sure you haven't got like make sure
I guess lost.
they don't want you like passing any of that on. They want to make sure you're not on steroids or any drugs and stuff like that. And that's all the tests.
Yeah, that's
What's
mad
that got to
actually.
do with anything? Like steroids and stuff.
Hey?
What's steroids got to do with anything? Surely can be.
Well,
with that.
because like obviously you can't bring them into the villa.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can't have.
How did you do this?
So like it's
I had serious withdrawals. Testosterone went, so I couldn't flirt with any of the girls.
So you actually didn't get withdrawn.
Your choice or their choice?
But that's actually wild. Like, I wonder if South Africa does the same thing, because you know what, South African Love Island.
The edit
There was a bit of a lot of hate.
a lot of hate.
South African Love Island. I don't know if you watch it. Did you ever see an episode?
I wasn't aware it was a thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks, bro.
So we actually only had one season. So just so that
Did we
you
only
know.
have one season?
Yeah, so far.
Well,
I'm waiting for season 2.
To be honest,
I want to see it.
to be honest, the first time I saw you, it was with that
Love Island edit.
that Love
Yeah.
Island edit, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, fuck, it's also on Love Island."
Yeah, I thought you were.
Now a lot of
Yeah.
people like
I thought that's when I first saw it. I was like, oh, Just he's a Love
Yeah.
Island, you know, like.
That's what I thought.
I'll actually show you the clip afterwards. I used the
I've seen it.
oh, did you? I used the UK thing.
You did his research.
But yeah, you saw that, but I didn't see my DM. But anyway.
Oh no, he saw that, but he just left it in the request section.
But to be fair, he's had a lot of girls sign his DMs. Like I must admit, like a good few. I'm trying to help you out of here.
I got Brandon's one, acting manager.
Yeah, the acting manager while I'm here, you know.
Yeah, guys, you should actually say thank you to them. That Chugs is actually also. Thanks, Dreamboys. Hey,
No.
Making our dreams come true.
All good.
But yeah, one more thing about the Love Island, like when you come in, right? Is there anything like pre-planned? Because I know you came in with Liam, eh?
Yes.
Well,
Damn, you know your stuff, eh?
You came
This
in
is
with
good, eh?
Bro.
as,
Yeah.
so you came in with Liam as bombshells.
Yeah.
Do the producers tell you to go for a specific girl, or can you really choose anyone? Because I know, like, let's say I'm in a couple with, I know Faye was in there.
Yeah.
So let's say I'm with Faye. Would they say,
Why her?
she's a rude girl? She's a painting, you know? But like, let's say I'm with her, and they're like, Chugs, I want you to go in and cause nonsense.
Yeah.
Do they do that? Or like, do they let you be free will?
So from my experience, it might change for other people. What they do, I knew I was going to be a bombshell. I knew I was going to be like towards the beginning of it, because I was quarantining, because it's COVID, I had to quarantine. I was there for like 20 days quarantining before the villa. No phone, no gym, no nothing. So that was pretty tough.
Yeah.
Mate, no gym, no, because you couldn't, like, they brought some weights, but the weights were like 10 kg, and there's like no bench. But to try and not get distracted from your question, they hint, for me in the beginning, they hint the behind the stage of Love Island. Basically, there's this like area in Mallorca where it's called Charlie's, and it's basically full of like porter cabins where all the makeup gets done for the presenters and for the cameramen and like the productions where all the production hang. And I was watching that night's Love Island in there before Liam and I went in. And the girl I had my eye on, they ask you every night or every day where you're in quarantine, they're like, who's in your top 3? Because you get to watch Love Island without the ads on a little DVD. They bring it and chuck it in a laptop and you can watch it. And after it, you need to say which girls you fancy the most. And then like obviously helps them like picture when to put you in. And I can't remember the girls I put in it, but I remember the girl being at the top was a girl called Shannon. I had just been to Scotland. She was a Scottish girl. And I thought like, very pretty. I thought I might have like some good conversation to have with her, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm then about to go into the show. And then Mike, the main producer, shows me. He's like, oh, you should go for another girl called Sharon. And I was thinking, no, I want to go for like Shannon. I got my eye on her. Like I've already like thought about like some conversation with her. And he's like, Nate, I might change your mind there. I was like, what? And he just shows me this thing. She had a shock dumping. She got dumped like so out of the blue. Chloe came in, picked Aaron, who she was coupled up with, and then she got dumped. It was like first time ever in Love Island history, like a super harsh dumping. And so then I was like, what the fuck? Like that just threw me completely. And then he was like to me, the public really would like you and Sharon. But I was just like, yeah, whatever. Like I didn't listen to him like that. Because I naively generally was in there. I generally thought they'd have put someone in there that I would consider like perfect for me. Because I was chatting to them for 3 years before. So I thought that. But yeah, they hint and they're like, you should go for Sharon. And then what they do is they call you behind the beach hut. There's like, we call it the voice of God, but like in the corners, there's like speakers. And what they do is they say, Chugs to beach hut 1 or Chugs to beach hut 2. And then no one knows why you're going to the beach huts, right? And so it's the interview room, the diary room. You could either be having a medical check where they give you your like vitamins for the day, or they could be having a psych chat just to make sure you're feeling mentally good. Or it could be, well, this is literally what happened. They were like to me, Chloe's sitting down by the swimming pool. Why don't you go up to her? Here's some sun cream. And ask her to rub it in your back.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
I knew they do stuff like that. I knew it.
And I was like, yeah, all right, I need to put my sun cream on. My flexibility is a bit shit. Like, and then I remember watching Love Island back, and like the preview for the next episode was Chloe rubbing sun cream on my back with like the boy she was coupled up with, like looking at me, giving me evils.
Toby, wasn't it?
Was it Toby or was it?
I don't know. She wasn't with Toby then. I think she was with...
Oh, no, she was with...
Aaron. She was with Aaron. I'm not
didn't
feeling
she choose Liam, though?
No, she chose Hugo.
Hugo to stay. And Brad and him left,
Then me and Brad.
That's crazy, eh?
Sorry, that's a very long-winded answer. I do go on.
No.
No.
You know how many times I've walked in this guy's house and he's just lumming watching Love Island.
Did you watch All Stars?
No, I was out here, so I don't know how you watched it. But I saw some of the boys.
You'll give it the legal stream now.
I know my stream.
You'll give it the legal stream now, don't worry.
I saw Tom before he went in.
Is it?
Yeah, so Tom won it.
Do you know they were...
Next time invite me, man. Go. Yes. No, come on.
I'll say I'll do it.
Okay, you say.
So
Just speak like this, boy.
No, so basically we have a like a mutual friend that was on a different show, too hard to handle, and he obviously like
Nathan.
No, different one. Australian guy that has blonde hair.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I don't know, the influencers in London, they all like know each other from events and stuff like that. So that's actually how we met.
Okay.
But they were all staying in like Tableview area, and they're all gymming at Tableview Virgin Active.
Because my sister's friend works at Tableview Gym.
Yeah.
And then she came home one day and she was like, oh, like I don't.
Joe.
I watched one season of the one.
I watched yours and the season before.
And she was like, oh, I've seen like 3 like guys from Love Island at Tableview Gym.
I was like, Tableview fucking gym.
Next time I see Brian, I'm like, you know, fucking 3 hours at Love Island on Tableview Gym. And he's like, what?
Yeah. And then I called my mate who was on the show and he was like, yeah, they're all staying on the side.
They were all in
like
Globo.
Creed.
No.
Joe,
They were all in
Joe,
Globo.
and then I don't know 2 other guys.
Yo, that's mad.
But you know how crazy it is that if you found that out, he would open a membership.
Yeah.
Like, I promise you.
But they were going on like beach walks by Bloberg. Like
I actually saw them all at the waterfront recently, like this weekend, before they went on the final.
But you saw, who did you see at the beach?
So I was just sunbathing on Clifton Forth with some mates. I was staying in Strand for the first like 10 days, and my mate was like, "Isn't that your mate Tom?" We went to like Chelsea football match together, and I was like, yeah, it is. I was like, obviously he's going to go on the All Stars, right?
Then
So
you're going also some people.
he thought I was just because I was like out here at the same time, yeah. But there's been like loads of speculation just because I've been on Love Island once before and I'm in South Africa, like blah blah. But no, I'm not. And
I saw another girl, India also. She was also in South Africa.
I really.
Yes.
Bro,
She
this
was in
man
Cape
knows
Town.
everything.
I promise you, I DM'd her. I said, "Hey, walk one. Are you going on the show?"
She does presenting.
No.
She was with that guy, Ovi, was there?
Yeah, Ovi. Oh, I love Ovi. Ovi's.
You know what's funny? That you don't
Yeah.
get replies from people on the show besides Maya.
Yeah. Anyway,
Did Maya invite you?
relax.
No.
I already set that up for you.
We'll get there.
Yeah,
I already set it up for you. No, you really.
Anyway,
No, I
don't storm
bumped-
you
I
to
bumped-
attack me.
That's a really good guy.
No, I bumped into Tom on the beach, and then I went up to him, and I was so you get a chaperone basically, which is like a guy who's like a runner and like in production, and they have to stay with you and live with you for the whole time, to like check in on you, blah blah blah. Because obviously you're not allowed your phone because you can't have an idea what the public is saying about people because then it will like alter the way you go in, right? And I went up to him and was like, "Oh my god, is that Tom from Love Island?" And then his chaperone just jumps up straight away, but no, we're just mates, we're just on a holiday here.
Yeah.
I was like, then Tom's like, "We're mates." Like, Chuggs is on it as well. And he's like, "Oh, phew." And then we were just chatting. I actually filled him in a bit on the little Twitter comments that were going on to give him a bit of a helping hand when he went in.
So you're saying he won because of you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's crazy. You actually won. If
But-
All Stars,
Yeah, you want. So if I can have 10% on that 25k, you won.
We'll see what Molly says, eh?
Speaking about
She's lovely, by the way.
Yeah.
Speaking about comments, I didn't watch the show to be honest. So I went through your Instagram before this, and I went to go look, and in the comment section, I saw a comment that said that Chugs isn't your real name, and your real name is Oliver.
That's true. It's
Really?
technically true, yeah.
Technically, how so?
So I was christened Oliver,
Okay.
Oliver on the birth certificate, but I've never been called Oliver by my parents. So my mum made up the name Chugs
Okay.
out of a baby name. She made it up and it stuck, and she never liked the name Oliver. She was like pressured to call me that, she felt like.
Yeah.
So like to rebel, she said Chugs, and I've been Chugs all the way through. And then
Crazy.
just before Love Island, I changed it officially. We tried to change it officially when I was younger, but like didn't understand how it worked. But didn't care
Yeah.
because everyone's calling me Chugs anyway.
Yeah.
Then I was like looking to go into jobs and work. I did a placement in London, and because my name's Oliver on my passport and stuff, they would. He called me Oliver. They saved my emails like O.Wallis, whatever, and it just. And then I had to talk to customers, being like, as Oliver, and it's just like it's not me.
Yeah.
So I just changed it officially by default, and Chugs on passport and everything now.
That's wild. I don't think I've ever met anybody that's actually changed.
Like just Chugs or no surname.
No, so
No, people's facts.
Chugs.
it would be easier, wouldn't it? No, so what I did is I just bumped Chugs up to the beginning. So
And moved everything.
I kept Oliver in,
Okay.
kept my other middle names in, and then
Oh, nice.
What?
Before we come back to the Dreamboys, I have one more question about Love Island. Actually, maybe not the last, but
Definitely not.
Not the last.
so basically, do you know when you go and chat to the camera, like to the people?
yeah. That's what
Beach house.
beach hut. What's the
Okay, so
goddess?
like, does it happen immediately? Like, let's say we have an argument and I'm still fuming. Do they like come speak, or do they like let the argument go and then you can come afterwards?
Like, how do they get them when they're crying?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like,
Like, do they go fake it or are they actually crying? Exactly.
How does that happen?
So I'd say it's slightly delayed.
Okay.
I'll tell you what is funny though, when you know you're having like a chat that they're gonna air. Like you see the guy, because they've got like hidden cameras all over the villa, right?
Yeah.
And then they've got like one or two like got 2 or 3 cameramen just like dotted, and like let's say you guys are on the Love Island daybeds right now. Here there's like a bush, but it's not a bush because there's a big shutter, and a guy pokes a massive camera out of it. And then so I was remember chatting to like Rachel on the sofa about like trying to get her to pick me because otherwise I'd got my stuff, blah blah blah. And then I remember the conversation being juicy, and you know when it's juicy because you're in your head you're like, oh, this is flowing well, and then like all of a sudden I just hear like this massive like bang, and the guy just stakes his camera out the hole, and I'm like, all right, shit, like, this bit's going in, like, stand up straight. So yeah, but like they call you in so the drama of that is like you know when they're filming you.
Yeah.
But then let's say you're having a fight and the girl's torn off crying, or like they're about to cry, they let you have like 5 minutes, and then they make sure like you're separated, and they make sure no one's talking about it because they want to film it, right? So they'd be like, you guys, boys this side, girls this side, or whatever, and then they will get them one at a time or both at the same time because they've got 2 different beach huts, and then they just come in and you'll see emotions because they're very clever. Like the guy behind it, lovely guy actually, but we're one of them. They pry at your emotions.
Okay.
And they'll be really soft to you at first, and then they'll start like playing with what's just happened, and then they'll try and get you to express yourself in a way that you feel very open, and that's where you often see emotion. Yeah.
I'll end up fighting that, bro.
No, that's crazy. I actually always wanted to know because I'm like, how the fuck is this girl crying now? And that means she's still crying.
Yeah.
3 days later, she's still crying.
Let's keep character.
Yeah, so back to you guys quickly. Thanks, Chugs. Appreciate that. Honest answers. We keep it like that.
A bit too honest.
Is there anything in there?
Is there anything out the best about it tomorrow and say, take this out?
Don't worry, you're still gonna name drop later, don't worry. But yeah, so you guys said in the beginning, like you never had money really, and when you came into this thing, right? But now the stuff that you're doing on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, like you're giving away fucking MacBooks, iPhones, stuff like that. Are those sponsored goods, or like do you buy it from your own money and then like do you get paid for like TikTok and stuff to compensate that?
So to be honest, we didn't have no money in the beginning. I had my savings and our other business partner had his savings. So like there wasn't no money. We just obviously didn't want to just plug into our savings the whole time. And so no, every competition we do is all come out of our own pockets. Obviously we have our game online that people play and we pretty much break even.
I'm into it as well.
You have? Good.
If I win it's fair and square. Please, if you see my name there, don't change it. I want that MacBook.
You want the MacBook? No, so obviously we just try to see what can get the most bang for their buck also,
Yeah.
That's definitely not a word. That's definitely a word.
Is that a word?
It must be a word. Why did you punish us?
I didn't want to say it afterwards. I was like, bro, fuck, I'm
You ever said to me, you literally threw it out yourself. You're like,
that was good.
Yeah, I know, but I was like, what do I say afterwards? And then you looked at me like that and I was
Thanks
like,
for your butt.
You ruined it for yourself.
yeah, no.
I wouldn't have got it.
Wings are in time, eh?
Oh, shit.
But don't worry. We'll start at the lowest. Shape was the...
which one's the lowest?
You like spices already?
Yeah, I love spice.
Keep it over here.
Wait, do we have to start the lowest?
Nah, give me the highest. Fuck it.
Really?
Yes.
No, but whatever you start on, you stay for the rest of the episode.
Oh, fuck that. Give me the lowest. Give me that lowest.
So for example, now we start on the lowest. Whoever's next gets the next sauce. So no one else touches the
But you
lowest.
know what's fine? No one's trying to do their thing,
I already use words.
Chugs,
So-
you're harder than you.
English.
Yeah, it's just,
He said, you're hard. He's like, yeah, no, I got this, bro.
Now you know what hair means.
That sauce is good.
Always hungry.
You can have it if you want.
No, I'm drinking.
I actually made these wings earlier, by the way. Dill's Diner, as you can see over there.
Yeah. all the cooking utensils.
Yeah. But look at least you... What? That's hot.
Yo.
No, I promise you, this guy.
Sweet and sour sauce.
No, you won't. Like,
That's good.
he eats pizza with ketchup. Tell me that's criminal.
Come on now.
I'm very rogue. I do a lot of weird things.
Pizza with avocado.
No, well,
That's normal.
Defend me.
That's normal. That's great.
No, can I actually tell you a story?
That is great.
No, can I tell you a story?
I'll add Evo if it's not on.
Yeah.
I'll request extra Evo.
No, 100%. I
Yeah.
was living in Switzerland,
That's not a thing.
and I was living in Switzerland. And I went to this like pizza
There was a pizza.
to this pizza place, and I was like, can I get some like mug with avo? And the girl looked at me. She goes, avocado? I was like, yeah. She goes, before or after? I was like,
Is that your Swiss accent?
That is so far from a Swiss accent. Like.
listen, I'm not good at accents. I'm good at many things. Yeah, I'm trying. And then I was like, cool, this is very hot there. And then so then she was like, before or after? I was like, no, just after. She comes back, she goes, we can't put avo. I was like, just chop it like on this. Like, no, we can't. I was like, okay, whatever. So yeah. Oh, let's get back to the question. So basically we break even on all the competitions and we make some money. And
Is that from TikTok or the online thing?
from the online
From the
content, from my
websites,
game.
yeah.
And then brand deals. We've had like a couple of brand deals here and there.
Yeah.
And so it's pretty much
So it's like it pays for itself right now.
which we're happy with.
Yeah. So and it just keeps running like that.
I needed advice, but I saved fucking 6 months to get a MacBook.
Yeah.
I mean, we would love guys.
so this
please sponsor us.
this MacBook you don't have to pay to enter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's
this
just
one
email.
we're giving away for free.
Yeah. Because,
What about if you open this like 6
Yeah.
months ago?
So
but no, and also it's become like a bit of a passion now for Dev. I think Dev's more
passionate about like the content creation side.
Yeah.
He loves that. Like if you went to Dev 5 years ago and you said to him, hey, you can be a sideman person and you can edit and be he'll be like, yeah, cool, I'm in.
Yeah.
Whereas for me, like I said, for me, this is so far from, I studied teaching, I studied psychology, I worked on the yachts, like this wasn't really my thing, But yeah, it's fun. And
Being in front of the camera is a different chat.
Bro, literally.
Like he pulled me into this as well, and I was like, bro,
Yeah.
I'm normally behind camera.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with that. But yeah,
It's
I
different,
guess
bro. I've seen both sides. I hate being behind. Like I can't edit Ask Dev. Like I like.
To be fair, you haven't really tried. Like I think if you tried, you'd be alright.
I mean, I did. I've matched the sound
Nice.
to the video.
He matches sound sometimes.
stay that way, bro. Otherwise, you're gonna be behind camera editing all the time.
Yeah.
I thought, Dev, I can't do it. Just say he does everything.
He's such a dickhead.
Who was the one like seal of approval?
Dev, literally, I let Dev do everything. Like I trust this guy with. Like in the beginning, I fought it quite a bit because I didn't understand it. So he'd be like, "Oh, guys, we have to do this dancing." I'm like, "No, fuck that! I don't want to dance in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Like it's got nothing to do with that business." He's like, "Oh, I want to get us followers, exposure." And then after fighting, I just realized that he just knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't really, but I mean,
Yeah, but you pretend really well.
Yeah.
Like you gaslight me a lot.
Yeah.
And I gaslight you. So it's
Yeah.
a great
it
tip.
works.
What's what's the craziest thing that's happened in public to you guys?
To be fair, nothing really, because we quite scared because so we obviously have the products with us. So
Yeah,
in the
that's
past,
true.
No security.
No. So in the past, we tell the people sometimes, like the first one we ever did was with AirPods, and that was
Yes, I saw that. Yeah.
so that wasn't the actual AirPods box. Everything else after that,
Okay.
but that's the first time we didn't care about because
Yeah.
we were like, oh, there's no AirPods in here.
Yeah.
But every time after, we had like a real PS5, we had a real MacBook,
Yes.
and South Africa is not like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, no.
quite
Sometimes.
Broadcast that.
Yeah, true. Okay, so
now
let me say
everything's
this.
fake.
So, let me say this. So sometimes we'll leave it in the car. Nah.
Break into the car.
No.
You might just email them, and then you can collect your prize at a later stage.
So yeah. So sometimes we leave it in Brandon's car. Number plate CAA.
Very close. Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, we should probably not do that.
Yeah, probably
eh?
should. But I mean, we should probably hire security, but it's
Yeah.
fine. But no, nothing crazy's really happened to us. I mean,
I'm trying to think.
we had like these two like young guys, like they're probably like, so we posted on our story, which we were like, oh, we're at the waterfront. I think it was the first time we ever did that. And these two kids, they're probably like 10, 12 years old. They like
Yeah.
they Ubered from like Camps Bay to there, like hugged us. We're like, oh, we came all the way here, like we want. And I was like, bro, you're too young. Like, I'm sorry, but like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to bat them a bit.
Yeah,
But also, it's a weird one like that because, like you say, you haven't been in front of the camera, whatever the case is. All of this is new. Now all of a sudden you're getting people that are like, yo, we're going to go see those guys.
Yeah, it's
Like,
weird.
To reciprocate that and be like, okay, first of all, you're a child. Secondly, like,
They're like ants, bro.
hi. Type
Yeah.
of energy,
Yeah,
Like,
it's also weird. Like people come up to you and they like expect, like a lot of people are like, oh, I recognize you. Like, do you have a PS5? And I'm just like, not like, no,
you walk with a PSI in your back pocket.
Yeah, it's like, here you go, bro.
We were at the waterfront literally a couple of days ago.
Mike.
So we were at the waterfront literally a couple of days ago, and 2 or 3 separate occasions, people were coming out to both these guys, and also they were like not just one demographic, like a whole mix of ages of people as well, which is really interesting to see how you guys are literally reaching that much. Tell me about that. One guy I was talking about, like, the group chat. Oh, the dude with the dreads.
You weren't listening, but no, I think you were talking to the guy, but the lady.
Oh yeah.
Or no, or vice versa, whatever. So basically, they were like, "Oh, like we saw your video today," and I was like, "Oh, great!" Like, and then she pulls up this group chat, and it's labeled like Botswana or like
Zambia.
it was like a Zambian group chat.
She's like late 40s.
Yeah, and she was like, "Yo, you like I'm in this Zambian group chat, and your video is like
Crazy,
Popped
right?
up there.
yeah." And I was like,
Yeah. But same thing happened. I was at Carver Beach Club. There was like a party going on, and like
Party animal guys, this guy.
no, but to be fair, never had a sip of alcohol. So I mean, I'm
Yeah.
safe.
I only found out that at the city game.
Yeah,
man.
you're very
I was
surprised.
shocked. You
Yeah.
serious? I was, you hungover from last night, at the celeb game, man.
People think the same about him.
She doesn't drink.
Do you drink
I do, but I'm going on a 40-day non-alcoholic.
because of what's it
Lent.
called? Lent.
Lent.
Yeah. No, well done. But I was in Carver, and this guy came out to me and like hugged me, like and I was like, whoa, and he's like, oh yeah, I live in the Netherlands, and your videos were popping up in the Netherlands. Like
Damn.
one of my friends from the Netherlands like sent it to me and said like, do you know these guys? Because like whenever you overseas, they're all like, oh, do you know Anthony
Yeah.
from?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I don't fucking know Anthony from Namibia.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's just crazy, like the reach of the videos, and that's literally all down to Dev. Like
That's nice though.
like Dev is,
I mean-
I can't give him, no, I keep saying this, like, I can't give you enough, like, you know. If it wasn't for Dev, I promise to God, like, if it was just me, like, trying to do this by myself, like, I would.
No,
yeah.
well, we're not rich yet, so.
No,
So what happened to the other two guys? You said there were 4.
Yeah, so the one guy was living in the Netherlands.
That's how I got there.
That's how I got. No, so he came down here on holiday, and we kind of just like started this like. So I got back from the yachts. Dev just was a professional cyclist and quit.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Why are you shocked,
Lance
bro?
Armstrong.
No,
Yeah.
literally, he's cycling for the Irish national team.
Damn.
After his SA Boston
My
weekend
brother.
winning. No, so like we were like these 4. Our best mate came down from the Netherlands. He was down for a month, and we all just kind of like, fuck, we don't want to work a 9 to 5. Like, I don't enjoy that, you know.
Yeah.
Like, let's try. Like, we did like.
we need, like,
I wish we did everything last year. Like, we tried to sell water, we tried to sell vapes, we tried to sell fruit and veg, canned fruit to Zambia.
To give you an idea, like, we had a meeting with the general sales manager of ShopRite in February.
Wait, but let me tell you, okay? This guy fucks off somewhere overseas, okay? So the other guy, Gilly Gabriel, him and I are now like trying to sell this water to ShopRite. So we buy all ShopRite's waters. We like put them on the.
All I'm saying is, I already caught this guy. I just haven't said it, but I'll bring it up now. I already caught him.
That's fine.
So you will have a wing.
No, that's fine. I'm very excited. No, so he comes and like I've been on the phone with this guy, like trying to get him like begging him for a meeting, okay? But he's like this very Afrikaans guy, like super Afrikaans.
Super Afrikaans.
No, he's like you know, he's very Afrikaans and old. He's like 60s, okay? I don't know why he's still working. Shout out to Philip, I love you. So he's like, okay, you can finally come for a meeting. So Gillian and my friend Gabriel were like, yes, they're our best suits, whatever. We get there, we put all the water on the table, like, cool, we're gonna sell this motherfucker this water. He gets there, he sits down, looks at our water, looks at what he goes, so what are you offering me? And we're like,
Fucking
the water tastes good. And fucking, you know, this. He goes, no, what is your trading package? Literally, this is what Gillian and I do. We look at each other, we go, silence. We have no fucking idea what is happening.
It's like Shark Tank South Africa.
No, it was bad.
No, literally. So he's talking to us. He's like, oh, how much is your distribution? 22%. He's like, oh, so if I need 1 bottle of water in Krugersdorp, will you get it to me? Yeah. I'm just saying yes to him. I'm saying yes, I'll marry his daughter. I'll do anything for him to buy the water, you know? So he's like, no. Then he's standing behind his face. He goes, you guys are Wingat. You Haragat. Why do you come in here? I'm just standing there going, oh my fuck. I'm literally shaking. I'm like, fuck, just buy the fucking water, mate. So he's like, no. I need another meeting with I need another meeting with your sales. Who's your sales manager? I go, Devon Short. He's not even there. He doesn't even know about the meeting.
So we were just trying to be like a middleman between.
Oh, so you were by yourself?
No, me and my friend Dave was overseas.
Oh.
So we were trying to be like a middleman, like between this water company and trying to get it into like ShopRite and shit. So anyway, then I come back down and then we set up at our next meeting, right? And now I go in there. So I'm the fucking sales manager now, right?
Firstly, Dave walks up.
I don't know
with his school pants, broken school pants, with his school
shoes on,
and his pants was this high also, so you could see ankle. You know, it was one of those.
So we go into the office. Now this oak's scary,
and we put him in the middle. So I'm here, David's there. I make sure he's in the middle.
We printed out some papers from the morning, like with numbers and shit on it.
I promise you, God, I have no idea what the numbers said.
This would have been the best video ever.
I promise you, we should have recorded it. Anyway, so we sit down. I shake his hand. I'm like, he's like, you, Devon? I'm like, yes, general manager of Mikey's Fontaine Water. That's the water brand. So then we sit down.
Mikey's Fontaine. We're going to sell this Mikey's Fontaine Water. That's a mouthful already. This what Mikey's Fontaine. It's like, fucking hell, who's going to buy that? Who's going to buy that?
So firstly, the packaging was so bad. So I spit it down and say, yo, don't worry about the packaging. We're busy changing it. Meanwhile,
we're not changing it. We haven't even spoken to the guy. Haven't spoken to the owner yet. Talked to his daughter.
So anyway, shake his hand. Yeah. He's like, okay, so you're going to like give me some more information today. I'm like, yeah. So what about my papers there?
Finally, we also know what trading package means now. So we're waiting for him to ask trading package. Fucking tell you.
Like, you know, trading package. Yeah. So it's got like, we don't know, whatever, like rebate and
it's like the back. It's like get back in.
I still don't know what fucking rebate means. But
I'm putting Alex in for this kaki if we ever do it.
Anyway, so he says to us, okay, so what is your trading package? So I give him there with all the numbers. We fucking just scribbled shit.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, cool.
We got numbers that were like we could maybe do, not like that we could do. It's like we could maybe.
So then he gets on the phone. He starts phoning people. Then he's like, he like double checks everyone, and everything he asks, we just say yes.
Literally.
So like
Literally,
Like, can you do this amount of, like, can you do 100,000 bottles next week? Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Because then what can he say?
Yeah.
If you say no, he's going to ask you why.
Why? You're like, oh,
If you
because
if you say yes, he's not going to, you know what I mean?
literally.
So anyway, long story short, shake his hand. He says, yo, let's have a chat.
No, he
next
says,
week.
guys on national meeting right now. I'll call you in a week. What? It's been a year. I haven't heard once from it. Obviously, didn't like the idea.
That's
But when you think water, we were fucking trying to sell bricks also, like
bricks and curbs.
bricks are good. He does, yeah. That was not Devin's favorite. We literally go to Bolton's house. We're like, you want to buy some bricks? They're like, no. Three white guys.
Just try everything in between.
Yeah.
You know what you
That
should
was
do?
the- that
Just
was the
start your
plan.
channel of you guys trying to start the craziest business.
We wish we filmed like us doing that, also, because that's also our mate Gilly that was involved. Like he was bringing all these ideas, and we loved it because we were just like, let's just try, you know. Like,
Yeah.
Literally, but like for me, it was always Dreamboys. That's always been like the backbone. And when Gilly came with ideas of let's do water and bricks, I was like, I don't want to lose Dreamboys, you know, because like I'm loving this idea, you know. But to answer your question, he basically, so we're all on pulling salary. Like we haven't pulled salary in a year and a half, to be honest, you know. We're all kind of living off our savings and like brand deals. So he ended up going into real estate, and he told us that whatever we make from brand deals, we'll keep. So yeah, so he's in the background, and we actually just in the process of buying him out now. But still, one of our best mates, still close, love him, you know. And he's wants to move to Dubai and sell houses, and he must, you know, he must go do that because that's his passion.
And the fourth person?
Fourth person is now playing piano.
Okay.
Literally,
I'm a
started-
piano?
I wish. No, he's literally
They had
started,
Uncle Waffles on their team.
no, he literally started like a TikTok page with his piano, and he's like an engineer in the Netherlands, and he's loving
So
it.
it's
Yeah.
basically just the two of you with obviously that.
Yeah, it's literally us two doing it full time now.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Going back to Chugs, I saw on your Instagram that you auctioned your suitcase off, bro.
Yeah, I tried to.
I was gonna
Actually.
say, how did that go?
Yeah, yeah. So for those that don't know, London have like iconic suitcases and water bottles.
Yeah.
With your names.
I've always wanted a fucking water bottle.
Yeah,
Please give it
do.
to me. Can I have it?
You want your water bottle? I just want merch.
Just
I
think my mum's kept it.
just DM him, he'll reply.
He first needs to follow.
No, I tried to auction my water, not my water bottle, my suitcase off.
Yeah.
So when you first come off, like you're under like everything you do is going to get like snapshotted and put in the Daily Mail or some other shitty email,
Yeah.
shitty newspaper article, whatever. Very much like OK Magazine. I don't know if you got that here, but like you know,
The Voice.
is that
it's
one?
called The
Is that
Voice.
your version?
We don't have it, but we know of it.
So that goes everywhere, and then like once one article's picked it up, then like there's even some about me being here. Like once someone's picked
Crazy.
it up, like other articles will just copy
Yeah,
it, and
yeah.
write it badly and whatever. So yeah, my
word, guys. Fucking hell, I'm already.
I've used to.
Have
But
you?
I've
Yeah,
got one of these.
I've
you're
used
not
one.
supposed to
One of
wink
mine,
and
yes.
go like that every time you do your word. You just got to do it
Do you want me
subtly.
to interrupt him in case your word's so long?
What?
You randomly, because they didn't hear you, you whispered it.
I
In
did
my
it.
ear, I just heard the randomly say, ants.
Fuck!
Yes! Like randomly.
Yes.
It wasn't random. You guys
No.
said the kids come up to you whatever. So all of them like ants.
And then, but you know what gave it away?
Damn.
He said ants. I'm like, what? And then he went, and I was like, bro, what the fuck? Have your wing, man.
Yeah. Always used.
But you can carry on though, yeah, sorry.
Suitcase, yeah. So my company, we are official charity partners with the Galapagos Conservation Trust.
Your massive word.
Yeah. So do you know you guys know the Galapagos Islands?
I didn't know that.
Okay, so it's an island off Ecuador, and it's where
Oh, I know.
Darwin.
Yeah, I know.
It's where Darwin. Charles Darwin founded evolution. Started talking about evolution. It's where he studied evolution. So anyway, they have loads of animals that are endemic just to the islands, and the booby birds there, which is why the brand gets its name in the logo. And endemic means, are you ready for that wing, mate?
Oh, damn. I put in my sauce.
Endemic means like it's found only there.
Okay.
So anyway, they do lots of good things like tagging whale sharks, beach clear-ups, studying science, research, and educating the locals on how to look after their habitats, blah, 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 blah.
Got you.
So I thought it would be a really good thing to do is auction off my suitcase for charity, because it's a massive show. Like millions of people tune into it every night, and if I can do a bit of good, brilliant. You really good? So anyway, I put it up on eBay, and a couple of news articles got hold of it and reshared it, blah 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 blah. And mate, like it went mental. Like I think the final bid for us 20 grand.
Wait, what?
Yeah, £20,000, right?
For your suitcase?
For my suitcase,
anything
which is
in it?
a shit suitcase, I may say.
Nothing in it.
No, I said to them, I can't remember on the post, but I think I said, I'll deliver it personally. I'll drive and deliver it, and I'll also put some booby merch in. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So 20,000, I think, was a winning bid.
Damn.
Gets to, it's ended. I'm like messaging the guy, like,
Come buy the suitcase.
pay for it, like,
Yeah.
and basically really sad. But what happened was loads of kids that are fans of the show were outbidding each other. They never had the money.
Oh, snap.
So the person who won it didn't have the money, they didn't afford it. And I thought this was really, really bad from eBay. And I said, really,
Yeah, I thought you're supposed to like show that.
yeah, I thought that too. Anyway, because it's for charity,
Yeah.
And like it links to charity on eBay. So like the money literally goes straight to the charity. Like I didn't have anything to do with it. And it's sad because, even if it went for £100 or
They would have gotten
£500,
something. Yeah.
then they would have got a good amount of money, and that's amazing. But the fact that it went up to 20 grand and it didn't go through, that was it really upset me. And I wrote emails being like to eBay, you should really change your system there because
Yeah, for sure.
actually eBay are now sponsors of the show as well.
Yes, I saw, but they have clothing now, don't they? Or
Yeah,
do they just buy
pre-loved
it?
clothing, which I think is brilliant because they used to do fast fashion deals, and I think that's awful. So
Yeah.
Also, another thing on the clothing thing: do you get to keep the clothing?
what, on Love Island?
Mm.
Yeah, so when I was on there, our partner was JD Sports, and they had their own range called they had like an R logo.
It's called
Rewind.
Rewind.
Yeah, Rewind.
Yes,
Yeah.
even the captions rewind.
Yeah. Awful. Awful. Like horrendous.
You can keep it, but everybody left it.
Yeah. And we had I Saw It First, another horrible brand. And I mean that. It's like Pretty Little Thing, like just like paper thin. I don't they're mostly girl stuff. It's horrible. I hate like fast
We'll
fashion.
take brand deals
Yeah.
for those brands.
Yeah, I do not have the same belief as him.
I mean, anyway, so yeah, they encourage you to wear it, and I
Yeah.
wasn't allowed to bring in anything that was branded into the villa for my series. So no, mate, it was just gutting.
But I see only shoes, eh? You'd like to bring.
No. So like these shoes I could bring in because these haven't got like obvious branding on them. So like these socks wouldn't be allowed in.
Yeah.
You're like,
But now you can.
that wouldn't be allowed in.
I
But
think
now
that-
because
yeah.
of eBay, because you can sell anything on eBay,
Oh my
you can
fuck.
wear everything. So like half of my wardrobe, the security guy checks through your suitcase before you go into the villa. Bear in mind, I've ironed everything ready for like outfits,
Yeah.
And they're like, can't have that. And I was like,
You have to change it out.
Is there a room where you can go into and like, oh, that's a blue t-shirt? And like, is there a room that you can go to and get clothes, or you just kind of put clothes in your bed and you're like, you have to wear those?
they put clothes in your bed, or like you can request. No. They just like put like in the morning. They put like you go after your showers, come back in, and then there's like loads of clothes in your bed, and it's like them like suggesting to like try and wear.
Well,
that.
I mean, half the time you guys don't even wear clothes.
Yeah,
Just-
just-
so,
Half the time you had your shirt off. probably.
Yeah.
yeah, like the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was only 3 days.
or-
Come on.
exactly.
Literally. Mate, you know what pissed me off so much is that they were like, Chugs and Liam, can you go into the bedroom and like unpack your stuff because it was in a suitcase, right? So I was like, oh gosh, right. They gave me loads of hangers and like steaming everything, like making it all nice. And then fucking 2 days later,
Guys, can you go pack your bags,
I was
please?
like packing it all up again. I think the situation was already unfolding. I could tell I was going to go home anyway, and I was like, "There's no fucking point."
Okay, so another question that I do have. So we've had previous Love Islanders from South Africa on the podcast as well, and they spoke. We asked them about like if they get paid, if they like can buy stuff at the villa. So the one guy said, Xavier, he said that they could send someone to the shop, or they'll take your order, and then that will come off your wage that you get for the day.
It comes off your wage.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how it works in South Africa,
That's
buddy.
South Africa.
So like if you want the 2 liter Coke,
They
it comes
should've-
off your.
That's half your salary gone.
That's
They should have put the money towards.
What is the dough like?
So like yeah, how
So
much?
yeah, I'll tell you what it was like for my series. Oh, my trousers all twisted. I'll tell you what it was like for my series. So we were getting paid even when I was in what's it called? Not lockdown. It was Villa Holding. I was getting paid £250 a week.
Better than some footballers.
No, it's not. Yeah, We were getting paid
Yeah.
£250 a week, and the idea of that was it goes towards like your rent back home or whatever, right?
Okay.
That's
And
pretty good.
then
15K a month.
If your rent is £1,200.
Yeah, no. If you're living in London, though. But
it's not. It's,
keeps
it's
your water
penny-
on.
It's pennies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pennies. But like for example, I could eat whatever I wanted before I went to the villa. My chaperone literally gave me an A4 piece of paper and a pen, and he's like, whatever you want, just write down. And I took the absolute piss. I was like, sirloin steaks only from the butchers. I was like, king prawns. Yeah.
So
just
what,
like-
you guys were eating that?
I was cooking that all for myself. As in, this is before I went in.
Oh,
But like quarantine,
They
yeah.
just they pay for all of that, and then when you go in, I didn't experience this firsthand, but I've been told by my friends that they done McDonald's orders and stuff like that. So
That's
like,
wild.
you can like vote. Like that some days they don't film because like cleaning days and whatever,
Yes.
and then they've got to wear the same outfit they wore. Let's say they don't film it on the Friday. You then wear what you wore Thursday on Saturday, so like it carries on, right? And then they're like, you guys got a down day, so the girls don't do their makeup or their hair or anything. Like everyone's just like walking around in box shorts, whatever. And they're like, we're gonna vote for what fast food you want, and then you can pick your orders like that. Yeah.
Crazy.
So was everybody on 250 per week? Or was it, like,
Everybody was
different?
on $250 per week when
Yeah.
you're in the villa,
In the villa.
And then like for like, I had a couple of interviews for the All Stars, but it never
Okay.
actually went anywhere. But
Did they phone you? Or did they have to apply?
they called me, then I went in.
Dylan's waiting for his call. He's trying to see how much money he can put away now.
But like for this one, they upped the fee because obviously some of these people are like
Very well known now. Yeah.
they're well-known influencers, so
Yeah.
it was like a couple of thousand per week.
Okay. Damn.
Not like around 2,000.
Yeah.
But like I'm not. I think it's staggered, so I feel like
Keep it
someone
up,
bigger
yeah.
maybe was getting paid
Yeah.
more.
Get on the show and get the bag.
But you get paid. You get paid like you can get paid mega bucks for like brand deals when you come off. So that's what that's what the money
But
comes.
apparently, a
In.
lot of people also don't want to work with like Love Island or like Tartan.
Yeah, it's true.
Do they make you nowadays? Do they make you make your Instagram private?
Who?
Because I think some.
Oh yeah. No. So it wasn't not this season. The season before.
Oh, you
They-
mean no one can manage your Instagram?
Yes.
That was my
Right.
next question because
Oh.
on some of these posts, it's like somebody was speaking in it like
Yeah, it's
third
my friend.
person.
My friend and my
But-
brother
Yeah.
was managing
Managing
my
your
Instagram.
account,
Okay.
But then the series after me, they banned it all to try and reduce hate.
Yeah.
And then for this series, I feel like because the people already going on it are influencers and they've experienced the hate,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's their job to get money through this. I feel like the condition changed, and like I remember, I saw Maya talk about it. She was actually saying, "I was like, they know how to manage it. They've got management
Yeah.
companies
Yeah.
running it for them. So
Yeah.
like they know what the hate's like. They've experienced it all before.
Yeah.
However, it will be interesting to see if they carry that forward for the next series coming
Like in
out
the
in the
normal-
summer.
Yeah.
I reckon they will not let them have access to their socials. Yeah.
Crazy. But yeah, I've heard they've got a lot of hate.
Yeah,
before.
you can get loads of hate. I was pretty lucky. I only got a marginal amount of hate, and that was mostly yeah.
What was the hate like?
Well, I'm not going to get into it because it gets
Oh, sorry.
Because
Okay,
it's
no,
like-
no. Sorry.
because it's complicated for some of the boys
Yeah.
with jobs and stuff. But there was a bit that happened after we'd been on it, and it was a separate situation. I'm trying to keep it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
plain
no,
as
don't.
possible.
Yeah.
And then I got hate off the back of that, which I wasn't even involved in. But like, I got some just
Yeah.
hate. Yeah. Just
Crazy.
like, I don't know.
There's a lot of hate from South Africa. I never watched it.
Right.
Like, apparently, there's a lot of hate on the South African one. Like, I know there was hate with that Millie girl. Apparently, she had a comment, and then a few other people, but I don't know. So, how was the hate?
The hate was actually more towards the
Production.
the production team.
Yeah.
Like it was very bad. Like you would see
The voiceovers.
Like for UK, for example, no, for South African one. So for like example, like the UK, you'll never see a cameraman.
Yeah.
Never.
But you know,
In South Africa, like
but you know what?
they-
The conversation behind that, I don't know if you heard how it went about. So apparently, like the TV channels have certain like from the channel. Obviously, they cover different type of shows and they do different type of things, which means therefore they will have an A-list show that their main team will cover.
Mhm.
Now their main team was covering Survivor at the time. Apparently,
So it was a B
they
team.
sent like a B or
Oh,
C
yes,
team
yes,
to go
yes.
cover Love Island.
Uh,
So in terms of the ability of those videographers, they were capturing other videographers in shot. They were capturing themselves in mirrors,
yeah.
stuff like that.
It was
And
bad.
like, it was
Voiceover.
bad.
I heard
But
there's
I
like
think like
voiceover.
because Love Island is like worldwide, like, and I think the UK started it.
Yeah.
So I think they should actually
Bring their own
send
team.
it
Yeah,
to
bring their own
Yeah.
team.
because it's under Love Island. Yes,
Yeah.
it's South Africa, but still.
It's
Like,
because
they
they
all
film,
look-
yeah.
This exactly.
They don't care because one, it will make no money compared to
What you guys make, yeah.
Oh.
and it's like they're just selling it as a franchise, aren't they? So like your production lot are basically paying ITV or whoever owns that segment of Love Island or whoever had the idea of it originally, probably ITV. They're paying them the licensing rights to be able to film the show and call it and brand it as Love Island, right? But there's Love Island Germany, there's Love Island
Australia.
USA.
Australia is not too bad. I watched Australia, not bad.
Yeah, my friend Lucinda was in the recent Australia
you
one.
know Lucinda. Oh, I love it too.
Your friend, I love you, Lucinda.
When she comes to
If you see this, actually, it's Lucinda and Chloe. So if you guys see this, I'm Chuggs' friend. I'm Chuggs' friend.
Going on about Chloe. Since he first met me, he was like, "That's a Chloe."
She checked my story a few times.
Ow!
But through obviously a photo with him. So
Oh. That's crazy. I think, guys, we're going to be moving across.
Wait, last one. Well, no, sorry. Now you spoke about Clever Man. So,
You see what happens? You see what happens when you make this man excited?
wait, so can you give me the worst Islander and your favorite Islander in your series?
I know your worst is. I know his worst is.
And don't lie.
No.
If there's more than one, you're allowed to say.
You said the guy.
But you may not explain why.
Actually, no, don't.
Remember, honest, no? Please.
I think whatever I say is going to have a hanging repercussions, and I'm not bothered for that. I could tell you my favorite when I was in there was Brad. Yeah, which was tough because I was going.
And he was with Lucinda, wasn't he?
Yeah, he got because Lucinda and Millie came in the day after.
You
I
really
left.
do know everything.
Yeah,
Though.
but
Nah, Lucinda's on.
yeah,
Lucinda.
both very pretty girls. Brad I got on really, really well with. He's one of my best mates now and after the show.
Yeah.
And which is tough because we're both fighting for the position to stay in.
Yeah.
So that was really shit.
That was.
But I can't. There's a couple of people on there that I found quite irritating, and like I felt like they were acting up to the camera a lot.
See?
Faye, I didn't really have too much of an opinion on, although like secondhand, like I thought she had a go at Brad before I came in, and
Yeah.
came across quite rude and
Very.
not someone I would have like rubbed shoulders with before,
Yeah.
or been associated before. But I wouldn't necessarily say she was not my least favorite, but like she's not my favorite. But yeah, I don't know who I'd say is my least favorite without giving a proper valid reason.
Okay.
Who was your least favorite on the show?
Least favorite? I can't say. I wouldn't say. But yeah, now my favorite is obviously Chugs. But I like Liam because I actually
Liam's
want
great. Yeah.
Liam and Millie. Eh?
Yeah, Liam and Millie won, yeah.
Yeah.
So my best mates from it now, as in like boys that I stay in touch. I mean, Aaron was out here with me a couple of days ago, weeks ago, and Liam I'm going skiing with in a couple of weeks. Those two boys I stay in contact the most. Brad as well, but Brad lives all the way in Newcastle,
Is it?
which is the other end of the country from where I am, and he's got a girlfriend now, and he's very much settled and doing his own thing.
Actually,
so.
yeah, I enjoyed Brad as well, but I think also just like you left early in the show.
Yeah,
he
but he
deserved to leave.
Yeah, well, he left nobly
Yeah.
to keep Lucinda in, basically. Someone had to go
Oh, I
home.
remember that.
And then he was like,
And I
"You
was
can
thinking,
stay."
Lucinda, go with him.
Yeah.
Why did you go with him? Did she still try to justify why she said
Yes,
that?
I was so upset.
All over this.
I was so upset.
We
Mate,
just like, yo.
and the man is, and then like they look genuine. And then he spoke to us like, no, stay.
They dated
But,
a bit.
but if you say stay, you want the chick to
Why
come.
did you exactly?
You know.
You know how it works.
Yo, and she stayed.
home all the time. She doesn't stay home.
Fuck, but anyway, yeah. Now you can move on. Sorry, brother.
All right, guys, we're going to go into the next segment. This is called Deep Dive. This is where the production team behind camera has gone to their social medias and found, we kept it easy, just 2 images each. Okay, and it's going to come up on the screen. And whatever's on screen, you're going to have to explain to us what we see. It can be anything. I don't know how crazy they went. Sometimes they go crazy.
Sometimes they don't.
Sometimes
They don't.
They just hound it out and they got it. So
Chugs
let's see.
is nervous.
Look at him.
Why are you nervous, bro?
I'm not nervous. I know it's got some stupid photos on there.
Okay, first one. Damn.
What?
Is that Brandon? Is that you?
Look you. That
That one.
That's me, yo.
Look at the vest.
Listen, my boy, I was dripping those days. Listen, yo.
Where's your eyebrows?
I was. No. Let me explain. Okay. So what? I actually have no eyebrows. So when I was younger, I used to swim like competitively, and there was a lot of chlorine in the pool. So the chlorine would dye, like all the back of my hairs are all like dyed blonde, and my eyebrows with the goggles, you know. So
You're
But now-
talking the world of shit, bro.
The rest say okay, like he's like, oh yeah, like
No, when I was younger, like I poured my heart and soul.
I was a swimmer.
wing.
Exactly, bro.
Wing.
I was a swimmer, bro. Nothing
So-
would have happened.
Is it heart or soul? It's one of them. Choose. Is it okay? Is it heart or soul? These words.
Oh,
You must choose.
You didn't even know.
heart or soul?
It's one of them.
It's not. Because can I
100%
tell you why? I know the theme.
Okay, so I'll
I'll
pull heart. I say heart. You say soul, and then if you say that, then I'll say wing. If it's not one of
Okay, I
them.
say heart.
Okay, but do you understand what I said?
No.
So whoever what it is,
So
I
I'm
don't want
saying
to win.
heart.
Yes, I'll
You
make
say
it.
soul.
Yeah,
Okay. So you say?
Heart.
I
I'll
say
say
neither.
soul.
I say neither.
Okay, you eat. You already say?
Heart.
You eat. You don't eat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why would I eat if I said neither?
Because you
because it is one. Fuck.
It is one, yeah.
What's
Okay,
next?
so I'll keep going with this. I can't do this fucking word shit. I'm bad.
Bro,
What did you say?
I don't know. The bro looks shocked, but he doesn't look shocked.
Okay. So basically, those are my two mates in school.
Is the game look like fine where his eyebrows?
Because his brother.
That TikTok filter where you like blink your eyes.
Because his friend to the right of him doesn't have either, bro. His hair's covering him.
So yeah, so that's actually that's the guy called Vito. He's like a sneaker guy.
And you
in Cape
use
Town.
beat on your.
I should have used me. No, so that was my grade 7 birthday. I had the best time ever. Cookie jar just came out that year. I was dancing the whole night at the
Cookie jar.
my hands.
Oh yeah.
My hands. Yeah, so that was my grade 7 birthday. Oh, grade 7, my 13th
I was
birthday.
about to say your grade 7 birthday.
My 13th birthday in grade 7. Yo, I haven't seen that photo in.
Would you rather have his nose or his eyebrows?
There's no eyebrows.
Bro, be honest, did you like shave it off for me?
No, oh, you got the chlorine,
Yes.
the chlorine, the hydrant. So wait till we get to your one. I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Just all boys.
No. So this is Parklands College, the school that I was in. The guy on the left thinks he's very, very cool. And yeah, that was actually a thing called Derby Day.
Nah, do you have eyebrows there now?
I grew into them. I dyed them. No, yeah, that's Derby Day. That's me with my I wouldn't say four good mates, but they were 4 of my mates in
What's
school.
this guy's name again?
Josh been taken.
This guy.
Yeah, Josh.
Isn't this
Vito. Yeah, Vito. Yeah, so Vito was in the last.
What?
He was in last week also.
You does
yeah.
real estate, right? No,
Yeah,
the shoes.
shoes and
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
real estate, yeah. So those are just literally guys in school. Tissue. Yeah, guys in school, Derby Day, where we played football and we lost to Alcana. And yeah. Hey.
Your
Chugs,
Santa even.
That's me
pins?
at Bournemouth Sevens, which is like Cape Town Thames.
Yeah.
It's literally like
The
that,
same.
but like 20,000 people.
Mm.
Yeah. And England, and that was actually a week after I'd just come back off Love Island. That one. And those are all
Now
my
wait, all the guys around you.
those are all my boys. So we've got our own rugby team as well. We've got our own rugby sevens team. We travel around the UK. We're trying to go to Italy this summer as well, actually. But yeah, we travel around the UK playing tournaments socially.
But what position do you play? Like in 15s?
6, 7, 8.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're
mainly
forward.
six. Yeah, I'm a forward. I'm a bit stuck in the mud when I start running. But
So you like the guy who
you wanna
steals ball?
yeah, no, jackling's my thing.
Nice.
Crash ball's my thing. And tackling's my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the physicality.
And
of it.
sevens, obviously, a forward.
Yes, sevens. I'll either be hooker,
Hooker.
or loose head, depending on who's on the pitch. But yeah, that's all of us at Bournemouth Sevens. That's my housemate sat on top of my car, and that's us all in the bright blue booby kit. Yeah,
I would have gone for you in the island.
That's a weekend. Mate, I'll tell you what happened that weekend.
You would have,
100%.
Look at him.
Magic Jack.
I actually got jumped that weekend
What?
at that festival. Yeah. No, I got
This is not
jumped.
us only.
Jumped.
Yeah, I got jumped by these random guys in the beer tent.
Robbed.
No, jumped. These people recognized me. I was very drunk. They recognized me, and I was on my own because you can decide some of those boys.
Yeah.
And yeah, they beat me to a
Wait,
pulp.
what?
Oh,
At this
really?
festival. I think they just recognized me, and then maybe I was like just being like drunk around
What
them,
the
or like
fuck?
They
like
beat you
stumbling
up?
or something. And
Badly?
really badly. Yeah,
Oh,
like
fuck.
I broke my rib.
Yo.
Couldn't gym for like 3 months. Bloody
Ever find
nose,
these guys?
Blood everywhere.
You find out, you know these guys are?
My friends found them afterwards.
Nice.
Don't say anything.
Yeah. My
we
friend-
know. We kind of know what happened.
Yeah, we know.
my friends found them afterwards and
Nice.
they got dealt with. But yeah, that was shit. That's something that can happen when you go on Love Island. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have happened to me if I hadn't been recognised.
Yeah.
And it's just like a really like happy-go-lucky festival. Like it's really against the vibe of it. And yeah, no, I got jumped by like 3 lads,
That's
really like being
wild.
kicked on the floor like bad. So I was like, I was plastered drunk, right? And I remember getting up, someone tripping me up and then pushing me down, and then just being defensive on the floor like that.
Yeah.
And then it was like a good 3 lads, and they were just all kicking me in a thing. And then my mates came in afterwards, been like, "Why is?" I was taken by the paramedics. They're like, "Why is Chugs on a stretcher with blood all over his face?" Like I was crying, like, because I fucking had a panic attack as well
Yo.
because I thought I punctured my lung
Oh shit.
because my ribs are so sore and I was like hyperventilating. Yeah. And then the lads and this girls were like, those guys over there did it. It was unprovoked. It was for no reason at all. And then so they went up and had a conversation.
Is that like a?
So they never like went to jail or something.
After what my mates did,
After talking to they got.
I couldn't take it any
Okay,
further.
yeah.
Is getting jumped like a big thing in the UK, bro? Because
It
I feel
happens. It happens. But I mean, like a lot of the times, like you got to put yourself in a situation where you're going to get jumped. Whether you're being I was very drunk, so I don't know fully what I did to provoke it. I don't know. I'm sure it wasn't enough to see what happened to me.
For
But
sure.
like, for example, my friend, my best mate, he got bottled in a very popular Southwest London pub last summer. No, not the Prince. This year, I wasn't going to name it.
Luckily, the mic wasn't by him. It was fine.
Well, I don't know. See, but no, one of my friends actually got bottled in last summer. But like, he was drunk and. Just to think, like, if police are involved in this, like, he got jumped and he was like falling on people and stuff. And one guy
That's
didn't
crazy,
like,
bro.
bottle of a wine bottle and fuck
A wine bottle even.
mate, bottle of Whispering Angel. I'll show you boys photo after.
Yeah.
Bad.
That's crazy. Yeah, you talk shit, but
So no, you don't
like
get jumped much in the UK.
robbery.
Like, I mean, like not where I live. Like,
Yeah,
I'm sure there's
yeah.
other
Where do you
areas.
stay?
I live in Fulham. Like
Okay.
near Chelsea.
You support
I can
Fulham?
see Stamford Bridge from, and I can see Craven's Cottage from like my bedroom.
Damn.
Do you support them?
No, I don't support any football. Yeah.
Dreamboys FC.
Yeah, Dreamboys FC. I actually supported them the other day, 5-a-side. Guys, if you do play 5-a-side, they are desperate for some more players.
Literally, we go DrinkBoet, Dreamboys.
Yeah.
You can join in, surely.
What's this, 5-a-side?
Yeah.
No, I don't do football.
You can stay keeper.
We'll just play sevens. I'll be keeping that. We'll do that.
Yeah. Next.
Oh,
the cyclist.
Look at the size of that package.
A Bantu.
That is the worst one you could have chosen. Yeah.
Div,
Um,
you haven't looked at that in years.
That looks like Chaseland
Oh,
car.
so you knew it. You already knew when you said cyclist.
So yeah, I was. That's me there on the right.
Doesn't look
Oh, no
literally.
shit, Sherlock.
You look like Mr. Bean over there. Mr. Bean's kid. Literally. Bean. Yeah, Bean. And he's got teddies also. I've seen them.
I don't even know what to say about that. That was at a race, obviously. I don't just walk around like that.
Casual Saturday for
He actually
Devin.
has a mini as well.
He does have a mini. He does have a mini. And it doesn't work. And it doesn't work.
Yeah. Okay, next one.
Justin Bieber, this guy.
That's how I edited them. Well, you say edit something.
Josh Higgs.
Josh Higgs.
Somebody-
Josh Higgs.
Wait, you
This
want to
is,
try that again?
He also looks familiar.
Killingsworth. That's the Yeah, that's it. I think that's matric dance.
What's it? Grade 10 dance? That looks like grade 10 dance.
No, I didn't go grade 10 dance.
That's matric dance.
Yeah,
Yes, sis. Who'd you go with?
those two.
No, you went. Sorry. I forgot.
You guys are like in relationships or something.
I'm like kind of seeing someone.
I'm in a relationship. Yeah.
Dev is. Yeah.
You with Leah,
Yeah.
and you with? Oh, never mind.
So he's
You just left him out.
I'm with anyone else.
Wait. Chugs, are you with anyone?
No, I'm not. I'm very much single, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, definitely.
Ask him in return.
Okay, wait. Back to you quickly. Back. Have you ever been with someone off the Love Island, from Love Island?
prepped these, eh?
Not like all the way.
Not physically.
Define all the way.
Like, was it a shag?
I feel like my description of all the way is very different from Brandon's description. I've like.
Brandon's like it is, but that's
What does hooked up mean? Like, what's the?
That's a good question because I use the word hooked up, and then he always wait what?
If I say hooked up with a girl, I said I kissed her. Like other
But it
like,
also
hooked up,
means you shagged her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I think in the UK it
they
means
say
like,
shag. Yeah.
Okay, but let's say I've hooked up with a couple of them,
Okay.
and then let's keep hooked up ambiguous.
Okay.
And no names.
No, you're not getting a fucking.
Can you?
Mate, this is an unpaid podcast.
We're trying to get there, bro.
Guys, subscribe. We can pay them. If you want the answer, subscribe.
Okay, go to DrinkBoet Plus and you'll hear the answer.
Yeah. Subscribe now. Let's go. Next.
Oh,
Yo,
shit,
that's
yeah.
dark as fuck.
That's me. It's me and my brother. It's just your screen. I
Where's
think,
that?
so. It's in Thailand. That's in Koh Samui, I think. I didn't know that was still on my Instagram. So well done to your producers. I was in my first year of uni there, and we were staying in a honeymoon suite, me and my brother, next to my parents, and we had these honeymoon robes, and I thought the colours are really nice, and I was like, "Mummy, can you please take a photo of us on the balcony?" And we were both naked underneath that. So yeah, that's in Thailand. Yeah, that was a great trip. One of my brothers they had these alarms, like the big jetty out to the sea, and like you know the Thailand's Thai tsunami. And you get the sea. I mean, the sea's pretty mad here, but out there, like out of the blue, it can go.
Imagine hearing an
mental.
alarm, bro. Yo.
So we're just pissing about on the jetty, like a big, long jetty, like I don't know, like 500 meters long or something. And there's these like beds you can lie on, these netted beds over the side you can sunbathe in and whatever. And we were just doing backflips and shit off it. And then they had these big alarms. Like one of my brothers, he jumped off and he needed to go to the toilet, but he couldn't be bothered to go all the way to the thing. So he took a shit in the sea. And it's a massive turd. I don't know if you've ever seen like a turd like in the water.
A floaty.
They're so long. they're like that length. They're just like this tube of they look like a ball.
That is fucking talented. That is fucking talented to keep your shit in one go. Bro. Exactly.
You need some more fiber, mate.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it floated to the other side of the thing where other people were swimming. It's bouncing that trip.
That's crazy.
So is that the last one, eh? Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to introduce the next
Okay.
segment?
Yeah. The next segment that we do have is called blind ranking.
Cool.
Blind. Yo, that was a good one.
Brother, I'm on board, man.
Okay, explain.
Blind ranking. You guys played this before. You had videos on Instagram. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Dreamboys.
Dreamboys.
Yeah.
That's us.
Basically, you're ranking it from 1 to 5, and there will be different. What are the
I've got 3 categories.
categories? 3 categories. You have to rank them 1 to 5, and once you put it on the slot, so if you say black coffee is number 3, he's number 3. He has to stay number 3.
Are we all working
But
together?
we're gonna work together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, perfect. Easy.
Does anyone have some? No, oh wait, no. Panicked. I was gonna say the word.
That was like that.
No. I'll save it.
Do you want to give that one to him? Then you guys share this for this.
Okay, yeah.
Makes better sense, actually.
Okay.
After 80 minutes of this, we finally found out who's going to share now.
Do you know what's funny? The bus set up. He's like, nah.
Okay, let's go.
First
First, what's the category?
First category, we're going to do dating shows.
Dating shows.
one.
Okay.
First one was dating shows. First show here is Love is Blind.
Yo, apparently it's banging lately.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's going crazy.
it's getting crazy at the moment.
Megan Fox is on there, apparently.
Where's Love is Blind?
Really?
I also haven't
She
seen
just really looks like Megan
Oh,
Fox,
yeah,
but she
yeah.
looks nothing like Megan Fox.
Explain Love is Blind.
So,
So basically, like, it's like you pretty much have like your own separate pods, like your own like area like this, and then there's a wall, and then you.
Oh, and then they speak to each other.
what?
But you don't
There's
know-
actual rooms. Yeah, the
Yeah,
pods.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
But they go mad. People are like, after fight, like, I love you. I want to get married to you. I want to have.
But
your
isn't the
kids.
point to propose to somebody? But if you propose, you move. You can get out
You go
of
to
the
the
place.
yeah, you move. But apparently, it's crazy. I'd be great on
Bro, it's
that.
really like you sitting on the other side of this wall, and I'm falling in love
And you haven't seen her nothing.
with you.
at fucked up weight. It's actually like you sitting here, and your chick's on this other side, and you falling in
Wait,
love.
do you have a
with
chick?
No, I don't.
Anyway, so
Nah, don't.
Okay.
You would have seen it at the game. She wasn't there.
which
you
one?
would have seen mine at the game. She was there.
I know.
No.
Yeah, so why you asking if I got a chick? What you trying to do over there?
Just asking.
You lying?
No, but I'm in something very, very new.
He's so nervous. He's so nervous.
No, really. Do I have a chick?
Hey?
Do I have
Yes.
Ooh.
Mandy.
You guys want me to say or not?
Kathleen, Jarlene, Carleen.
Caroline, it's
Okay,
crazy.
number?
Let me find 5.
I'll say 5.
I'd say 5.
No way.
Okay, 4. 4 because we don't know what's coming next.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 5.
5.
Okay, I'll say 4.
Okay, so 4.
So therefore it's 4.
Go for it.
Okay. Love is Blind is 4. I think it's gonna be a very bad one.
Yeah.
90 Day Fiance.
I love number 1. I fucking love that. That is my favorite show in the world.
What? 90 days?
I
What?
get married for a visa.
Is that the weird
You
fat
get married
guy with the long hair?
Yes. Well,
So
not
what?
just him, but it's
What happens?
So like, it's like you meet people on dating apps from like, it's mostly like Egypt and Turkey, people in America and like Nigeria, but it's like catfishes also sometimes, and then they move to America and they have to get married in 90 days, and then they just make a show, but the people there are rogue. It's fucking
Well, it's
amazing.
definitely
So
not
you
going
getting
number 1.
across to the USA, chatting to this person, but you might not be with that actual person.
No.
Like,
No,
they
you
might
are
be
with
people from
them.
Nigeria, but like it might be a different guy from Nigeria.
Yes, that's
Oh.
something. Yeah.
But
Crazy.
Yeah, no, it's really cool.
It's basically a load of like African lads putting up with big fat white women for a visa or green card. That's what I've only ever watched it through TikTok.
So, conclusion number?
3.
I'll say 3.
9. Come on.
You've never seen it.
You know
Yeah.
what? No, you know
I'll
what?
say 3.
I think 3's not a bad chat because we know this guy.
Okay.
He's gonna come through with some like ratchet
I'll
shit,
say
bro.
3.
I'll say 3 as well.
Okay, this is
It's entertaining. Like I've seen it.
Yeah.
On TikTok.
Okay.
Okay, so Love Island, I guess the overall brand.
I'm not gonna say number 1.
I'll say 1.
Yeah.
Because
I think so.
Yeah.
It's isn't it the biggest?
It's probably one of the
So we
I
have.
think it's the biggest well run, and it's also like got the most money behind it.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, let's go.
So it's only number 2 and 5 left.
Yeah.
Too Hot to Handle.
2.
Yeah.
All right, then your 5 is Love on
Actually,
the
I don't
Spectrum.
know because I had a mate on there and apparently it's not very real and it's a lot of.
I saw the
drama and-
latest
entertainment-wise-
one.
Yeah,
I saw it was average.
yeah, I don't know.
But it means
To
the
be
one,
fair,
the
the-
ones
the-
I've seen.
The
it's
non-real
quite
things
good.
are cuck funny, bro. 'Cause,
yeah,
like,
it's
I saw like
funny.
videos of like the chick in mid competition. You can see like she had something on her hair, then like it's off her hair,
No,
and like
no.
it's one movement.
I-
Like
I-
shit like that.
From meeting like our mutual friend and my experience of Love Island, I can tell you that 100% Too Hot to Handle was way more scripted.
Yeah.
Like they literally had him talking to a girl saying he doesn't want her, and then when the camera's not on him, they use audio from like a week before, and the camera goes back to
It's
him.
fucked up. It's fucked up.
Crazy.
Love
Oh,
Island.
are we putting it 5?
I hate that fucking show. Fuck that.
No. I'd say it's 2 definitely for like worldwide recognition,
recognition, yeah.
and quality of show and
Yeah,
production.
Yeah.
But the way that they do it,
Yeah.
Dave, what do you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then your 5 is Love on the Spectrum.
I love
That's
it.
actually class. That's sad.
fucking
that we-
love
You know,
it.
Why have I not seen these shows?
Like on the
people with,
spectrum means people with like
autism,
autism, Down syndrome, stuff like that. But
But
they're
it's the most
like,
wholesome
dating
shit
one
you'll
Yeah.
ever see. Like,
It's the most wholesome
You know
stuff.
what the
shit
craziest
you'll
thing
ever
is, bro?
fucking
Like people that have like autism and Down syndrome, like they have no filter. Like what they want to say, they want to say.
say
So
it.
if they want to say they love you, within the first 5 minutes of meeting you, they're gonna tell you they love you and they want to kiss you.
It's like
That's
it's like
bad.
dating. Like it's like I mean I don't want to say this in an offensive way, but I'm saying this in a positive way. It's like Dev looking at me.
oh wait,
I say-
wait for the kickback.
I'd say it's like kids dating because they're just saying it how it is.
Yeah,
and there's
yeah.
less filter and there's less
Yeah.
pressure of what people think, and they're just
Exactly.
being
Honestly, it's like
authentically
a
themselves.
It's a feel good thing to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Unfortunately, these number 5,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we don't have an option.
Okay.
Alex got the 5.
Yeah, Love Island, Too Hot to Handle, 90 Days Visa, I don't know what that was. Love is Blind, and then Love on the Spectrum.
Okay.
Alex is
Not
tired.
too bad. Yeah, but it's fine.
All right, second category is SA Sports Personalities. All right.
Chugs, I don't know if you're gonna know a few. Hopefully.
Hey, I only know Oscar Pistorius. So.
That's the wrong person to know.
But why though?
But why? Maybe the wrong.
Do you think he actually killed Riva Steenkamp?
I don't know.
By mistake or not?
I don't know enough
Have like
about
a
it.
Lynx sponsor before as well.
He had a
A
what?
Lynx sponsor.
What?
Who? Oscar? I don't
What is
know.
that? What's that?
I just remember one of my
That's
mates
your word,
was
bro.
fancying him.
That's your word. 'Cause what the fuck, bro? You know what? I heard
You
later. I'm like,
the hottest one.
Yeah.
You're the cheeky. Where do you get the hottest one?
You're such a dick. No, not don't give me the hardest one. No, Brian's. My stomach already is.
No, this
great.
is the hottest. This and the tables. Yeah, this one.
No.
Hey, no,
I'll put this on you.
not a lot. Dylan. No.
Give me a hand up. Give me a hand up.
Mate, you were literally giving me shit about Spice the other day.
Yeah, but he's putting the hottest one.
Just sauce.
I want to take it from there.
My fingers.
No, take it from there.
Fuck off. Is it one bite or what?
No, the whole wing, Luke.
You'll be fine, mate. Stop overthinking it. He's actually pissed off.
You guessed it, not me.
You fucking dwelt on it.
What did you say?
I know links, but the way he did it was.
When he said links and he was like X, and then I'm like, bro, I don't understand any of this.
Like, what?
Why would Oscar be sponsored?
Yo, after he said it, links.
It was quite clever.
No, come, David. I want from the top over there.
Yo, bro.
He's trying to
I
make
think
a
it's some
coping
more
point.
sauce.
Yeah.
Wait.
Is it bad? Is it hot?
Can I get a water for you?
Yeah.
Two, please. You can have a beer.
And a Red Bull.
Beer helps.
Yeah, he doesn't drink.
He doesn't drink also.
Oh, is it?
It's only this,
I'm
bro.
not- It's
All the
like
beers are yours.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting free.
you're in such a dick.
Brandon, your laugh kills me, bro.
Oh no, I got it.
I love it, bro. I'm sorry. Because I wish I was out of breath.
That's the thing, and it's my law, but people don't.
Bro, but like, if it's something really
that
funny,
bad?
you start with the reels.
Yeah, no, I do. No, I do something. Honestly, I do.
That's crazy. If you die
Just
for
by
laughing.
the way, I wonder if Chugs used any of his words. He hasn't had one win.
I feel like he hasn't used anything.
I've used all of mine.
I've used 2.
I've used all of mine also. You guys didn't get the last one.
I've used
That's
to.
why like you won't again.
And you guys,
How many of you?
you got. I used to use. Guess what?
Yeah.
Have you used other ones?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it again.
Let's go.
Okay, first one.
Okay, we might be a bit biased because we know a few of them, so let's.
Okay, the first one's wait for Nico.
Wait for Nico.
Why is it that? Yeah, 3.
I'd say
Well,
3, 2.
Too high.
Too high, you said. Wait.
I feel like he's gonna give us the fuck the people.
What are you trying to say?
I don't
Number
know who
5.
it is.
The brass sponsored by
He's
Audi.
Was the Olympic 400 meter medalist.
I'm not taking.
Well,
anything
he's the
away
world
from him.
record holder.
Not taking anything
Yeah.
away from him, but
But listen, he follows us on Instagram, so we're gonna have to pump him up.
okay, 4.
Sorry, don't cry about it, Dev.
4.
Why are you so emotional about it?
Why are you crying, bro?
I know he follows us, so he's a really
That's
good
your
guy.
hero.
You're boiling there.
Bro, I promise you that is hard, eh? Like, no, fuck you.
You know what it is, though?
Guys, you know what? When I
actually
had that sauce,
He cried.
I went to the bathroom and I had tears.
I can't have that one.
Is it that bad?
No, it's that bad.
No one,
And you
you're
know
gonna
the
have one
crazy
to end the show, Chugs.
You see how he gave you?
Chunks.
He
Have you ever met
a
Chunks?
whole wing covered in it, bro.
You ever looked
No,
at
but
you ever looked at my Instagram then?
Who?
You ever looked at mine?
Chunks.
Yeah.
And you?
Yeah.
Where?
In London. I was with him and Fredo.
Really?
Yeah.
I once got messaged by this girl.
He's like, I don't give a fuck about your story. Here's mine.
Sorry.
No, it's not.
You
It's
missed
not, bro.
it.
It's not.
That's that.
When I used to check my DMs,
When
this girl,
Yes, you say win.
this girl,
I would
messaged,
love for this guy to show us his DMs, bro.
this girl messaged me saying,
Dylan's name at the top.
"I'm so sorry. My dad had no idea it was you and your friends earlier. Otherwise, he'd have given you a free or whatever. I think it was a weird shop. It was like inflatable poolside toy shop. Like, I didn't recognize you and your friends earlier. I'm so sorry. Otherwise, he would have given you like a free Lilo." And I replied, "What? Like, I've not been in a Lilo shop." And she's like, "I'm so sorry. I just spoke to my dad. She meant Chunks."
I love that. I love that. I love
That's
that.
actually.
Yo, how is he in person though?
Nah, he's cool. He's a cool guy. Nah, he's funny.
Hopefully one day we can all collab.
Yeah.
You're supposed to come.
Paint the squad.
He was supposed to come out here, but then actually, quick funny story.
With
So-
Sharky.
Yeah, so Sharky's out here, and Dev is the biggest Bandit Squad fanboy in the entire
Zombie.
world. No, he is. He knows them
Okay.
from when they were like.
We'll have a.
You guys can have a little reunion after this. No, it's crazy. So we're supposed to go film with Ketan City because we do some work for them. And Dev calls me the day of, and he's like, "Oh, I can't come. I've got a Christmas lunch." I was like, "Dev, just come. You have to." He's like, "No, I can't."
Sharky's there.
I get there. I go downstairs. I see Sharky. I call Dev. I'm like, "Dev, like, Sharky, this is his voice." Oh no. And I read about his like girlfriend's family, like Christmas lunch dinner,
Yeah.
whatever it is, wanting to leave there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a quick.
So did you?
story. No.
Oh, you only interviewed.
Yeah, just me. Yeah.
You would have left like his own like wedding.
Do you know how long I tried to find Sharky?
No.
Like I was looking all over. Then Edward made a video with him outside waiting room drama or whatever.
Wait, fuck you. Because listen, yeah, I call over there. I said, "Listen, boy, where you? You know, come, let's chill. You come to arcade. Nah, okay, I'll come. Come outside arcade. Tease me. Where you go? I was really waiting to go. You know, just my friends are there. I was like, oh, cool, bro. Like, enjoy it. No invite. I don't care. Whatever. Cool. No, enjoy it. Fucking, I see he thought the video shocking. I was like, fucking no, man. I invite you to arcade all the time.
And he knew he was
He
there.
knew. He 100%.
No, I know he knew.
No,
I know he knew.
Yeah.
I still love you. I don't want to. Even though he didn't pass to me in the game.
But
it's
yeah,
fine.
they see. I saw a TikTok. They're coming in December.
Yeah,
Well,
they all.
Philly is. I don't know about. I think they come in sooner.
I saw Felina beat
So
him,
here's
and
the
he
deal.
was
If
so
they come,
drunk.
Where haven't you been?
You
bro?
guys with him?
You've been everywhere.
This is the deal. If you guys see them, you phone in me immediately.
Okay, deal.
If I see them, you phone me immediately.
I'm a bigger fan because I actually watched the whole podcast, not just the TikTok.
No, hold on. I don't have time to watch it. Fucking.
No, but let's be
Stop
real.
making deals that include me.
I said we.
Dude, where the fuck is Wade for Nico going on this?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Four.
Okay, fine. Four.
Sorry.
That's actually mad how much went off there.
Sorry about that. Want to start?
Alright.
This is like a podcast with a spectrum.
Literally, all of us. ADHD, everything. Yo. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
So hard.
Next, Trickers.
Trickers.
Trickers stupid.
Hey, he's the MMA.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well done.
Do you know how I know that?
You got his merch.
Yeah, I got his merch.
I'll say two.
I'll say two. But the thing
And they
is,
have to bump him because he follows us on Instagram.
I'm gonna say.
Hey, really?
Yeah,
does,
I'm
he
gonna
does.
say three because he's current and he's done great now. But if we're speaking about like overall what people.
yo, we don't know what overall is going to be. You know?
Not only South Africa.
It's going to be Sia Khaleesi.
Personally,
But I promise you, this brass name is gonna be on the list or something.
no,
bro.
I
Like
promise you. No, listen.
Dylan.
Listen. Driekes, before he went to go fight in South Africa, he was winning.
No, he was still big. No, and he's a very good guy also.
Okay,
I bet
so
him in a
three.
few. Yeah, let's say three.
I'll say two.
Okay,
Okay,
no.
so three.
What do you say?
I'd say two.
Yeah,
You say?
thanks.
I say two. I'll say. You still
Okay,
burning.
fine. Two.
Okay, two.
Next one.
Trickers 2. Sia Khaleesi.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
One.
Has to see a run for president.
So
Albert
now we
Sia.
only have.
Back to back. You know Sia, obviously.
Yeah, I know him personally, actually. We grew
Oh,
up
is it?
together. Yeah.
Where'd you go up? Sia?
PE. Come back.
No, I never met him personally.
Go there too.
But I've heard good stories and things about him.
Okay, so we have
4 and 5.
four and
No,
Just-
3 and 5. 3
three
and
and
5.
five.
Alright, well, the next one is Costa Semenya.
Ooh, three.
Why are you laughing at that? Why are you laughing? Because you wouldn't know who she
Yeah, I
is.
haven't got a clue.
That was your best.
No person.
Oh, I did see her on the news.
She was like, oh, she can't be a woman. I'm
Yeah,
like,
'cause she's
yeah,
like, she's like muscular, right?
yeah. But
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
fucking around with a woman. She's a woman. She's
Wow.
Your last one.
So you can go 3 or 5.
yeah.
All
So
right.
5. I said
She goes
no.
5.
I say 5 because like she's not
Did
really.
Wade over her then. That's up to you.
Yeah.
I think
I don't mind.
I think 5 because she's not like she's older now.
That's pretty.
I
Wrong.
say-
That's pretty wrong, mate. You can't really say that.
I say number 3 because I feel like he's gonna get us with a random one, but we can go with 5.
The last name on the list who would go, you guys going 5 or 3? Or
5.
5.
Okay, 5.
So then your 3 is AB de Villiers.
Oh,
Okay.
He's a fucking goat. Yeah, no, he's a
Yeah, cricketer.
played in
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's a goat.
Go watch
Okay,
him in
last
the pink.
topic. Last thing.
Pink kids.
Third category is sex positions.
Sex positions.
Yeah.
I'm a virgin, but you guys know.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, from reference, from what you've seen.
I think
first
Dave
one-
needs to demonstrate
Yeah.
for the version.
Yeah.
Well, some of my friends from South Africa are, and they're the only
they're talking
ones
cock to you.
I know.
They're like, they're talking
Oh, you're talking about your friends?
Why did
bro.
I would lie, like it's a common thing for guys inside Africa to be like, no, I'm a virgin.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. What's the first one?
Alright, first one is speed bump.
What's that? Demonstrate.
So I'll
Pillow.
Whoa, you are too eager to Why are you so eager to show this? What are you looking for?
you were looking right.
I was trying to learn.
Okay, so that was speed bump. I already found out about this one recently, like properly, and
Try it out.
No. Heard from a friend.
Oh.
Google.
Your new friend.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Dev. I think you actually did you bring it up?
I thought you were going to didn't you teach me?
My mini doesn't go over speed bumps.
That's an elite comment.
Okay, speed bump. I'd give it a 5.
Wait, is that when you put a pillow like underneath?
You can, yes, you can put a pillow.
How? Why is it else is it called a speed bump?
Because
With the bum makes it.
lying flat and stuff.
Oh, they're lying on their tummy.
I don't like a butt. I mean.
Okay, whoa. Let Chuggs laying flat on his stomach.
I thought it's when you put a pillow underneath their bum and you're like doing missionary. That's what I thought it was.
That's a reverse speed
I
bump.
thought the speed bump was the pillow, not the bum.
Oh,
No, it's a bum.
Other way.
Yeah, I get you now.
I say 4 because we don't know what's coming next, and it's
Okay, yeah.
4 is decent.
4, yeah.
All right. Next one's missionary. You know.
I think it's one. It's a staple.
I think it's
and there's so many
underrated.
variations. So many variations. 2 for you.
I say 2.
I guess if you had to do one position for the rest of your life, I reckon most of us would probably pick missionary.
Yeah.
It's very intimate, you know.
But yeah, because you can make it very intimate, can't you? Yeah.
Or you can. So, what's your number?
You could what?
I'm not saying what I'm saying.
The mic was by your big, so it's back 4 years later.
No, I heard from a friend that you could also like maybe spit in their mouths. Apparently, it does something.
That's from your friend.
You need new friends, bro.
These are my friends.
You guys guess who it is.
Dev's sweating again.
Okay,
I say one. Yeah.
What number?
Okay,
One.
you guys say 1. Right.
It's boring, but like it makes
Yeah.
sense if you think about it.
It does the job.
All right. Next one is 69.
Depends which one.
Depends the type of person you are.
Whichever you want.
Wait, no matter which way at 69 you get.
Yeah, but who's on top? Who's at the bottom?
What numbers have we got left? Sorry.
So we've got 1 and we've got 4.
So we have 3,
No,
2,
we've
and
done
5.
one. Oh, right. Okay.
So I think 5 because it's like what? It's
Yeah, I'll put 5.
Yeah.
Because I'll say speed bump's better.
Cowgirl.
That's when they're facing the other way.
That's your friend. That's your friend.
You want to be South African? Picture it. Come on.
I don't have a thing in my head where I'm like, right, I'm gonna walk in. It's like for you lads, it's just like a gym workout. So I start with bench, move on to
4 minute reps of this.
high intensity reps.
3?
I'd say 3.
It's good. Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, actually, I feel like if we're gonna get into details, I feel like it like you can feel your fucking cock bending.
But it's not when she's facing that way. It's when she's facing you.
No, when she's facing that way.
That's reverse.
Is it just me?
Oh,
It's in
what
like
do
an
we say?
English accent. It's so much
Straight
funnier.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Imagine we had to go like imagine your cock's bending. It's just not funny. But when he said it, like
Yeah, if my cock was bending, if my cock was
just
bending
said
it that way,
yeah.
I'd have some weird angled cock.
But he
where it
was sort of when the chick's facing that way.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's talking about
Reverse. Yeah, that's why.
No, but that is the thing. Reverse.
No,
No, it said cargo. So when they're facing you.
You need to listen.
Okay, number.
3 or 4. What? 3? 3. Now we have number 2 left.
Because it's not bad. It's not.
I actually quite like that. It's
I
minimum
like it. It's not
effort, good view.
What's the last one?
Last one.
Doggy.
Yeah, good.
Which goes into
That's
2.
2.
2. Yeah, 2
That's
doggy.
fair, yeah.
Staple.
Okay.
Also a good staple.
I feel like we'd be happy with any guys.
Very, I'm,
Yeah.
more of a boob guy, so I don't really
No, I wonder
care
why.
too much.
You don't like Bunda.
His band is called Booby.
To be fair, I like anything where I'm inserted.
I like
because I mean,
anything.
no. It's like when I'm inserted, I insert, don't I?
You don't say when you're inserted.
But I mean, it could get taken both ways.
Go ahead, clap that. Clap. Where's the producer? Clap. You said where I like anything when I'm inserted.
Oh, I see what you mean. No.
Okay, I'm just checking.
I mean,
Hey, we homies. We're trying to have you back here.
exactly. Oh, have my back. Oh, I just said I want to be
Now you see
inserted.
that? That's wild. That's wild.
Flee. Okay.
Shit. Okay, cool.
Yeah, good.
Okay, we got 5 minutes, so it's gonna be a rapid fire. Never have I ever.
Let's go.
So then the game explains itself.
All right.
Just let's get straight into it.
I think
Simple.
there's.
I have not.
Yeah,
And if you don't
there's
answer,
10
or do
if
we
you
have to
don't want to
answer?
wing?
Hey, say again.
You either say I have or I have not. If you don't want to answer, you have a wing with the hardest sauce.
All right. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna
Okay.
go quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Never have I ever drunk down my ex.
I mean, I have, but I don't drunk dial. But I definitely have.
I have not.
I have not.
I haven't either.
No, but I'm saying neither do I. But I've definitely dialed them.
I DM'd them or whatever.
I've called them and they didn't take my call.
Wow, so only me.
Yeah.
No, I said I have also,
chill.
but I haven't drunk dialed because I'm not drunk.
If I'm out, I put my phone away, bro.
Next. Yes, bounces all the
Yes.
time.
Never in my life. Oh, to God.
Oh yeah, I know. But
No, I haven't.
That's
I
how you get in.
don't need to. Oh, no, I don't need to. Oh,
Oh, wow. Public figure.
No. Before, now I don't need to.
All right. Never have ever clogged somebody else's toilets.
I have.
I have.
I was just seeing this girl and I went to her house. Yo, it was bad.
Not so
In Thailand, surely.
Yo, bro, clogged the ocean, bro.
no, I'm not, no, I don't think so.
I have. Have you? You have.
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yeah. I put too much toilet paper in.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I shat. I fucking shat.
Okay, next.
Never have ever gone. Wait, had to go to court.
Like for yourself or someone.
I had to go to rugby
I
school.
do, yeah.
I have. I've gone to court.
Have
to
you?
see something. What?
Have you?
Yes.
But now I say I have not.
Yeah, sorry.
There we go. All right, easy.
Not for myself, obviously.
To testify.
Never have I ever been the alibi
Never had to be
for
the
a
alibi.
lying friend.
You're my friends and
Have you seen who my friend is?
Brandon has this thing where you'll like. Can I say it?
Yeah, see.
It's not that bad.
I might relate to
Is
it.
it bad? Okay. He'll be like this, like he'll phone you and then he'll message you before and says, I'm gonna phone you now, and then you know what it's about. And then you'll be like, oh Devin, are you okay? Like, I'm coming now.
I've
Like
done
just,
that.
just
I've done
like
that.
just you know, just be there. Like
I've
I'll be
done
there now. You know what I mean?
Escape
Not
plan.
anymore, though, eh?
no.
Yeah.
Escape plan.
You're a new guy, change it.
Nah, change that.
Next.
Never have ever worn someone else's underwear.
Yeah.
Worn someone else's underwear.
Yeah.
I have not.
What?
Haven't you?
Yeah.
My ex-girlfriend's all the time joking. No, I have. I won't lie, I have.
Okay.
That's crazy. Never have I ever tried to be on a
TV show.
That's only you.
No, I have also.
I have.
I have also.
Oh.
Below
Wait,
deck.
where did you go?
Below deck. They said no.
Nice. Below decks, but fuck, I love
Yeah,
that series.
I know. They said no.
Do you think you'd be good on Love Island?
Who? Yeah, if I go to the gym, yeah.
Say again.
If I go to the gym.
I mean, that's nothing to do with that. Would you be good on Love Island? I think as a personality, yeah. But like, whether I feel like you'd appreciate how it works and how the producers are and the other people that are in there, then maybe not. But
It's a fucking good answer.
You could.
Yo, he covered himself because
I
it
love
either
that.
it's not because of like how your personality is because you look cack, or so you could have gone a way different route.
I love that. I love very good answer.
I
Thanks.
didn't try being below deck. They approached me and I was like, I didn't have a job. I was like, fuck, let me just do it. So,
Did you also have a
Wait, so
friend
they
that's
approached you and didn't take you?
yeah, they approached me. They didn't take me twice.
But I saw there was one
Can you
South
imagine
African
that?
guy on there.
We
There's
approaching
a
you,
You
but we
actually
don't
look
blame
like
you.
Dude, I'll take that.
Okay, next one.
Over there.
Never have I ever hit a park car. I don't.
Yeah, I have.
No.
Fuck me, yeah.
Hit a parkour.
Have you ever knocked into a park
Knocked
car?
into a
Dylan?
park car. Have you ever?
Damn.
Nah,
English, bro.
I've hit into many cars. They just one parked.
Oh shit! Never ever cried because my favorite team lost.
Oh, yes.
Wait, what? Never have
Liverpool
I
Champions
ever
League final
cried
2005.
because-
2006. 7. Sorry.
I cried last season when Arsenal didn't win.
Cried many tears.
Hopefully not this season.
Never have I spent the night in the hospital.
I have, but not for me.
Not.
Not sleeping over, but like being elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, also not sleep over.
Me too.
Well, we all have.
Bro, when you got jumped, were you not in hospital for more than a night?
Oh, mate, no, they put me. They let me go. They're like, "Do you want to go to hospital?" Or
You said no.
And I was
The bride of broken ribs, like, nah.
yeah, I went to my tent, mate, and slept
Yo,
on the
crazy.
floor.
Crazy.
Next one.
Okay, I think this is the last one after this. Then we're gonna wrap it up.
In the toilet.
There we go.
No, yeah, I have.
I've dropped my phone
In
in
the
my
toilet.
My grandma does it all the time.
How fucking big is your toilet, bro? Yeah.
No, she lives in Spain.
Wait, who does it all the time?
My grandma.
Oh, I thought he said he does it. I'm like, now she listens, man.
Yeah, so that's that, ladies
That's
and gentlemen. Dreamboys and Chugs. Thank you.
We're hitting our words?
Yeah, we need to
Oh,
now.
sorry.
We really
He's so
appreciate
excited.
having you guys on the show. You've taken your time out of your day and coming all the way from the UK.
Just for this.
My brother. Guys, words, quick. Chugs.
Mine, what they were? Mine was Wren, boar, and
Also English for you.
what's the fucking other? A seal.
Did you use all of them?
I used all of them.
Seal. We
Where
say
did you
seal.
use your
I
word?
said, "Who gets the final seal?
Oh.
Who
And
does the
others?
final seal of approval?" And then I said, "There's no right or Wren."
Oh, yeah.
And then what was the other one? Boar. I was like, "Brandon, stop being such a bore."
You see, I
Well
just
done.
slang.
Yeah, I thought it was,
Yeah.
So mine was buck, bang for your buck, and then put my heart and soul into it, but it's all of a shoot, so it's fine. And then flee.
Nice.
So you need to flee. I said that a few times.
Mine was dough. I think I said to him, how much dough do you get from the show? Then links you guys got me, and the other one is bat, and I was like, you got to bat the kids away or something.
Firstly, I don't know what the fuck the first one is. What is that? Airway.
You.
You. It's an airway. Okay, I didn't use to. I didn't know how to pronounce it. Then I don't know what this is, but I said hare.
Like a rabbit.
Well, I said hare. Boys, when I said hey. Still the same thing as
No, we'll give you that one.
Yeah.
Mate, the theme is animals.
I know.
Is it harder?
Sounds like insect, but anyway. Ants. Gas good.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Shit, Dave.
I just said you having a mare.
Yeah.
And the words mare. I said something about like they're gonna hound you down. Earlier, that hound. And then it's Nat, like GNAT. And I was like, that's not it. But no one picked up on me.
Never heard that, but okay.
That's good. That's good.
Chugs, before you go, you're gonna have a nice week.
Not with
I think we
any of
must
that
all have
sauce
one.
on it.
Oh,
We must all have one.
You have.
But yeah, guys, thanks for coming through.
Appreciate
Really
you guys.
appreciate it. Love the vibes. Keep doing what you do, and I'm sure everyone can still support you out there. Even you, Chugs, with your clothing line.
Even support me.
Are you gonna send us some merch, bro?
Hey, pardon?
You gonna send us some merch?
Well, if you pay the import tax.
Yeah.
And don't forget my
These are mine, baby.
my water
Really?
bottle as well. Eh?
Yeah, you love one. Mate, I back you. You're gonna get it yourself.
Thanks. Man.
I think they're like 10 quid. You can buy them online.
Dope.
This is your friend that you know.
Yeah.
You
And then
have
My love, Valendo.
the
The
bags.
bags.
Oh yeah.
We actually giving you guys gifts.
Oh,
right.
shit. Yo.
Fun fact.
Oh, my empty
This
hand.
bro actually made the bags and stuff.
So these
Oh,
are. You
sure.
just put your rugby boots in there. That's your one.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Fucking hell.
Yeah, and then the book is also in there for nice guy.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
These are very nice.
Cheers, boys.
Sure.
No stress.
So, guys, what we're gonna do?
Love it.
Basically, we're gonna create a what's the word I'm looking for? The link, the discount
Oh, yeah,
code.
promo code.
But do you guys want to come up with a code? 'Cause I couldn't
Dreamboys
come
and
up with one
Chugs
before, bro.
involved
Like, how are you
in
gonna
one.
combine?
What happened this week? Something funny? No, man.
No.
Definitely not.
So what happened funny this week that we did?
I don't even know.
Kwai, but he calls it. What is he? How does he call it? Kwai.
Oh, what? Kwai?
Yeah.
He's a
So let's
Koi.
do Kwai, but KWAAI.
No,
Because he
Kwai.
calls
The smoothie
Kwai
shop.
Kwai.
Oh, Kwai, like the secret.
No, Kwai, like it's cool.
Oh, Kwai.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that what I mean?
Yes. Okay,
Okay.
stop arguing. Okay, so guys, the discount code is gonna be Kwai KW.
It's off.
Is this all?
Yes.
That's why it's for an hour.
Now, how much I told this when I'm
Here.
Oh, there
3,
you go.
2, 1, go.
Okay, so guys, the promo code is gonna be Kwai KWAAI. Okay, and then it's 20% off basically. So look in the link in the description. That's gonna be the case. Yeah.
Any last words from the three of you? Anyone? Want to say
Pleasure
anything?
to be on, gents.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
thank
Good to meet
Thank you.
We got 60 seconds. It's really cool. Have a great time. Thank you.
Who's going to
What's going on?
What's going on?